All right. I took another I almost said uninvited. I took another impromptu break from streaming, which is very good when you're trying to, narrow down some projects, finish some things off. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play Shadows, and I'm going to try to beat it. Maybe not today, but like most things, we kind of chip away at it long enough. Eventually, it just kind of gives way. You get one final outing. Well, we're going to have to do Naue and presumably Yasuke's side missions, so I think we'll do that. And then maybe that'll kind of open the way. I'm down to stream this again tomorrow, if nothing else, because I just kind of want this to be done by the end of the year, and there's only like 3 or 4 days left, so I'd rather just tank through it. Good lord. Get this shit done with. I mean, they do have that Assassin's Creed 4 like remake, reboot project kind of kicking around. So pretty much the number one thing that's happening right now is Ubisoft has been super hacked, which I think is absolutely disastrous, but also kind of hilarious at the same time. So people were giving out, like, basically they got hacked by like a bunch of people. Rainbow Six got completely taken offline. People were giving out tons of, virtual currency. I don't know what the Rainbow Six credits are called. They might just be called credits. And basically all over the place, they have just had their heads on fire. Now, they promised to roll back everything that got released, which is understandable, right? I could get that. But I think the real thing that it shows, and we're not going to get any meaningful experience from any of these fucking quests whatsoever, which is fantastic. Ubisoft, I think, just doesn't really give a fuck. It's actually kind of wild that they basically got this far. Alright, so unfortunately we have to get to level 34 because we're too low level to do this mission without it becoming Skulls. So I guess we'll do the Naue mission, which starts much earlier at level 24, which is the bare minimum. Hey, Narg, nothing much. Alright. Play as Naue. So yeah, Ubisoft getting super hacked was not on my end-of-year fucking postcard. However, I still think it's absolutely hilarious. Just everything about the state of Ubisoft is just completely avoidable in almost every aspect of the phrase and of the literal meaning of the words. It's the most avoidable downfall I've ever seen a publisher go through. Even Sega probably got more blindsided, understandably, by, the Dreamcast just getting fucked. And we have no healing, so I guess we're gonna go get healing first. Because if you don't manually go get your own healing, the game doesn't give you any. Actually, let's not buy that. Do we have a... It doesn't really matter where we go to then. Where's a Kakurega that we own? Ridiculous. Like, anyone remember when they took the currency system from Odyssey and then they scaled it down in Valhalla to basically be like next to nothing of what it used to be? But they at least kind of removed non-stop random items. Yeah, this game does like the opposite. You need a ton of money and you don't really get any money. Don't I wish I could live the life of G1? Thought it was this game. Nah, this game would... You could be allergic to this game. That would also be true. Alright. Take your time. It's not like you're clocking into a job or anything. It's a stream. Don't worry. Doesn't G1 have an insta-kill in the original Resident Evil 2? I think it's like one of the slowest... So there's like a lot of things you never see in a general Resident Evil playthrough, because if you're just not like, I don't even want to say not stupid, because you could just not ever see it. And you could, whatever. But I don't know, like you rarely see a lot of things. Like you could miss the Novista doors melting your face off. There's a lot of like very rare and exotic ways to die in a Resident Evil game. And you'll play the game for like a decade or more, and then randomly see it one day. Someone actually, I don't know if they, I think what you could do is you could lower the frame rate on the chainsaw death, and I think if you lower it enough, the game actually has Leon push him off, and I'm not sure if that's a failsafe to prevent the game from locking or what. I'm not too sure. I saw it, it was like a post, I think maybe on Reddit or something, maybe it was on YouTube. That was my first guess, and I can't really remember, and I'm wondering if it's fake or not, because why wouldn't it just kick you to the "you are dead" screen if the chainsaw makes contact after about a minute? Maybe it's a little bit easier to just have it release you and you just die from something else. I don't know.
I need to help.
It's very rare, very exotic stuff. Hello. My biggest question is, like, why not just have this be a main story mission?
This is not your fight. I am Egon. This is my fight.
Very nice. I mean, at this level, we're kind of over, so they scale them up, but that's about it. Okay. Tokugawa. Okay.
Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu, raise your heads. Timely assistance, Yasuke. I am pleased to see.
It's a Naoe mission. What the fuck?
Betrayal.
Thank you, my lord. I honor Lord Nobunaga's alliances.
I admire your loyalty. The line does not seem as clear in these tumultuous times. I extend my gratitude to your friend as well. What is your name?
Thank you, Lord Ieyasu. I am Naoe.
Naoe. Ah, the Fujibayashi child.
You know me?
My associate once extended my protection to you. Before the regrettable events of Iga.
Hattori Hanzo served you.
And he continues to do so. A resourceful and loyal man. I count on his support. He will arrive soon. And he will be surprised to see you alive.
Is he escorting you out of the Kansai?
Observant, as most Igans. I am opting for the best strategy the situation prescribes. The sword may win this battle, but patience will win the war.
But Mitsuhide gotta head through aggressive means, my lord.
And yet, in the end, restraint will triumph and
Sure.
ensure prosperity.
But your forces could help Hashiba Hideyoshi and the Oda clan.
What would this accomplish?
Yeah, they're gonna die. Oh well.
For more than 100 years, vengeance, power, and the treason have led to this endless cycle. It will drive Hideyoshi, just as it drives Mitsuhide. I stood by Lord Nobunaga's vision, but his assassination will have the wolves tear each other apart for power.
Game volume mad low. We're not missing much.
Wiser to be a fox.
There.
Yes, Lord Ieyasu.
The aim is peace.
Every game's different. I'll go play 14 and it'll be too loud.
Carefully. It is useless to harm a bird to make it sing. Best to wait for its song. Ah, our friend in common has arrived.
Hattori Hanzo.
I hope we can one day continue this conversation. Thank you, both. Your help will not be forgotten.
Until we meet again, Lord Ieyasu.
I should talk with Hanzo by myself.
If you need me, you know where I am.
No, I actually don't. Where the fuck did you come from? Alright, anyway, whatever.
Where is he going?
Oh, you can't talk to him? There you go. That was a very interesting follow command. The follow command made me run away. Well, we're powered by your suffering. Yeah, nothing's worse than seeing the shit I love die a slow, painful death for no reason.
Dead.
Thank you. Thank you, Viv.
I offered him life, and he chose death. Stubborn until the end.
That's not what happened. You knew what he was hiding.
The more important question is whether you know.
A fancy lacquered box.
You don't know what's inside.
Does anyone
My
at this
father died
point?
protecting it. That's all that matters.
You can
to me.
forget there's a fucking box plotline.
Now it is lost.
I will find it.
You don't have to be a fool like he was. Abandon this quest.
No, I made a promise.
It is a path that only leads to death.
Then why am I still standing?
It killed your father, and it killed your mother. It will kill you next.
What does this have to do with my mother?
It has everything to do with Tsuyu. You are robbed of an exceptional woman. The best warrior I have ever met.
Good
Tell me
lord.
more.
It's a complicated story, and I am not much of a storyteller. But I knew her, as well as Nagato did.
Were you close to my father?
We were different in every way. The high-born war prodigy, and the humble Jizamure's son. But we were like brothers.
What changed?
Our views. Time. The world is always moving.
You know, that's the most relatable thing someone said
But
this whole
most of
game.
all, it was those cursed boxes.
Boxes. There's more than one?
Of course.
That is all I will say. Abandon this foolish quest and work with me.
I gave my word.
Open your eyes, Naoe. The world is changing. Your skills have value. Come with me.
And be the tool of yet another power-hungry demon like you?
I am not the one chasing ghosts. There's much.
So just
you
tell
don't
me.
know.
I really hate when people do this.
Enough riddles!
Just tell me.
You wield your father's blade, but you don't even know what it stands
Does
for.
anyone?
Then tell me!
Just like Tsuyu, I never could change her mind. If this is the path you choose,
Oh
you
my
will walk it
God.
alone. In Setsu, there is a code. You will find the answers you seek inside. I have to go. My client waits for me. And Naoe,
Did anyone who worked on this game even know anything about it, man?
I will kill you with my bare
Oh,
hands.
shut the fuck up, dude. I don't even care anymore. Hello, Haruna. You picked the wrong stream to show up to.
Are you alright?
I don't know. I think I'm scared.
Well, you are the most courageous person I have ever met. That must count for something.
You don't meet a lot of people.
You can't come with me this time, Yasuke.
We all have secrets, and we all have to face them one day. Just know that your allies will be there for you if you need us.
Who?
What would I do without you?
We'd have a good game.
I really do not know. Hey,
Hello, Devin.
you've got work to do.
You didn't miss anything. Anyone who just joined you, you didn't miss anything at all. Because that's basically the entirety of this fucking game. You just don't miss anything ever on this game at all. The amount of story that we got at the start of the game is the same amount that we have right now. You didn't miss anything. God, what in the fuck is going on in this fucking game, bro? Secrets of the Blade? Oh my god. Her mother was an assassin. You could have fooled me. We only had to get 24 hours in. Is the gameplay fun at least? Fuck no. If you want a better Assassin's Creed, play any of the Assassin's Creeds in the last 5 years. Don't even touch this piece of shit. I'm only playing it just to see. Here's the real truth. Because one, I'll play these games. This is playable. It sucks. It's playable. I know I hate it. It sucks. It's a finishable game. Eventually, I will finish it. Even if I have to grind and do a bunch of meaningless quests, I'll just fucking do it. Right? It's like eating castor oil when you're a kid. You know, they tell you to count to 3 and then they make you drink it on 1 or whatever. Or, you know, they make you, they shove it. No, this is shit. This is fucking dog shit, bro. This is the worst Assassin's Creed I think I've ever played. Rogue has better plot lines than this, and Rogue is literally a 10-hour game. You could go look at how long that playthrough was. It was way less, and I did it a decade ago. Ah, Lord. But I'll finish it. Like, it's I play games that are worse, that delete your save, that become soft-locked and incompletable, right? Like, I'll play other games, and they'll be worse than this. This is just a game that has Assassin's Creed on the logo and on the cover, and I just want to know if the game has any Assassins, anything at all in it. But, like, she has a hidden blade, and there was a tomb with the fucking Assassin logo on it. And then you could fool me this was an Assassin's Creed game beyond it. Have we seen anything to do with the Templars? No.
Must be the way in.
Have we seen anything to do with the Assassins? No. And they're aware of Japan, and they're aware of all this. It's in the lore. We've been over this a billion times
Now
on
to
this
find what
playthrough.
Hanzo spoke
Good
about
Lord.
so cryptically.
This is a game conceived by a bunch of people who never played an Assassin's game. Hey, look! It's the fucking tomb from the beginning of the game that they don't tell you you need Yasuke to blow into, isn't it?
Let's not go there now.
There was one of them there. This might not be the one. Good Lord.
For years,
I don't care.
a battle
Here.
between Ronin and Shinobi. What were they fighting for?
This is the most Assassin's Creed we've had on screen at once in 27 hours. In fact, wait a minute. Oh yeah, 27 hours. By the way, the percentage on PS5 never updates off of 40%. It's been hard stuck on 40% since Stream 2. This is Stream 8. It never changed. You could fool me.
No one has been here for years.
Okay.
3 altars. Could this be where the boxes were kept?
So they had 3 boxes.
Valor, wisdom, benevolence. The same virtues Chichiwa used in lessons when I was young.
Light up. Alright, so this would have been an assassin's hideout. Suspiciously titled The Tomb of the Ancients. I think Devin hit the nail on the head. I'll talk about it in a minute.
Only wrote on a few pages in an odd language. Yasuke can try.
Yeah, it's probably, what, Portuguese? Maybe Italian? Maybe it's something Ezio wrote.
I need Yasuke to look at this book.
Okay. Can we take the armor?
This must have
Oh my
belonged to someone
God.
in the Kakshai.
Dude, would you believe this shit? We finally get new armor. We don't have to wear level 13 armor the whole game. She actually gets an assassin's robe. Why the fuck did it take the whole game to get this? This is evil. This is an evil fucking game, man. Like this, it's like an unreal fucking video game. Like, I'm not even kidding. It really is. This game just doesn't actually exist in reality. It only, you know, like I stopped playing Naue ages ago, and I was like, you know what, actually, maybe I have no gear for her. So, you know, that last stream I had to peck that dude to death one heavy attack at a time. Oh, fuck me, dude. Yeah, no, my unofficial review of this game without having beaten it, don't buy it. When this game becomes $5 on sale because Ubisoft is going out of business, don't buy it.
I can't climb this.
Keep your money.
Time to get out of here.
Go buy Valhalla. Valhalla's story is amazing, and the gameplay is about the same, if not better than this. And that says a lot, because the gameplay of Valhalla is a step down from Odyssey. Huh.
You followed me?
Interesting.
Of course not. Pure coincidence.
I'm fine, you know.
So, what did you find?
Here, read this.
I was hoping you could help me with this. I can't read it.
Even Assassin's Creed 2 knew immediately to
What does
make
it
fucking
say?
Ezio have an outfit.
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to Alvaro Cataribera, a Spaniard. He writes about a young assassin.
What, Ezio?
What? Read it.
I will try to translate, but it is only a few pages. I would need more time for precise reading.
Yasuke,
I'm trying! What the fuck?
The time to expand the Brotherhood has come. If we are to fulfill the mission from Emperor Gonara. Tomorrow, Tsuyu and I leave for Iga, in search of a new ally. If rumors are true, a free spirit shinobi, Momochi Sandayu, fights daimyo oppression.
A mission from the former emperor? Momochi Sandayu?
There is more. With luck, Tsuyu will build our brotherhood in Japan. Kakushiba Iki, they call it. One last page.
I have no idea what that translates to.
I announced my
The anime should
departure to
auto-translate it, but no one at fucking Ubisoft understands that.
protecting the objects to keep this.
Look, you guys are asking questions. The fuck? Do you know what game you're playing or watching? Excuse me?
We live in
You want to
shadow
want? You want to ask
serve the
questions
The
now?
objects. What do you think they are?
light. I do not know. But judging by what this Kataribera
Now?
wrote, their
Stream 8,
identity should remain a secret.
29 hours in.
They died for this creed.
This is the most Assassin's Creed in the entire fucking game so far.
Stay your
This could be a
blade from
fucking
the flesh of
crossover
the
mission.
innocent. I
For
found
all you
that
know.
tenet in the Kofun.
They were good people who fought for others.
They're idiots.
We will find what they have.
And so is
lost
everyone who
and
bought
what
this
they
game,
stood for.
myself included. Doesn't matter if it's used or not.
Outposts.
That's as good a start as any.
Anyway. There you go. They spread their brotherhood around. Woohoo. God, please kill me. Just, I hope my save file corrupts so I never, ever, ever have to play this game again. Like, genuinely, I hope my save gets fucked. Alright, well, we have to start from here. I haven't played any Assassin's Creed since Desmond, which was 3. Yeah, then you're in luck. So here's what you have to do. You have to go... So you're in a good position. You should play the 3 DLCs. They're technically canon. I never played them, but I will play them coming soon, because why not? Because I never played them. You could play 4, which people consider to be the best of the series. After 4, you could play Rogue. Liberation is kind of missable. It's not very important. It's kind of just a PS Vita game. But you could play Liberation HD. These things go on sale on Steam all the time. So I would say play 4, play Rogue. If you really want, just kind of get through Unity and Syndicate. They're just kind of there. They don't really get referenced. They're very much like this game, where there's no modern day plot. They just dump you into a time period and tell you to do a plot line. At least Unity and Syndicate have a plot line. And then play the Layla trilogy, which is basically Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla in that order. I love those games. I had so much more fun with those games. And then Mirage is kind of out there. Mirage is kind of cool. Mirage is like a prequel to Valhalla, but I would recommend playing it after Valhalla. And when you play Valhalla, just marathon the story. You don't really have to do much. So, whatever. Alright, we have a long fucking way to go, so... Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I want to be hype about it, but, you know... As I was saying, like, Ubisoft got super hacked, but I don't even think it really confirmed anything that we didn't already know. I mean, like, most of Ubisoft's games are in permanent development hell. They're trying to remake Assassin's Creed 4, which will obviously give them a decent amount of money, and they're trying to remake Assassin's Creed 1, I think, even further down the line. They're trying to, at some point, maybe before I die in like 50 years, finish Beyond Good and Evil 2. And then they're trying to finish, what was the other one? The Prince of Persia Sands of Time game, the remake. You know, the remake of basically one of their most classic 3D games. So, you know. Will it ever happen at this point? Well, considering they got their shit pushed in by random hackers on Rainbow Six, they were giving out all kinds of skins and event items and Rainbow Six currency and all sorts of shit, right? Like, do I have any faith in them at all? No, actually. I mean, like, a lot of companies get hacked. It's not the first time. It's just for Ubisoft, it's like nothing ever goes right, and 90% of it is their fault, and the remaining 10% is just the usual shit that would go wrong in the universe. And they want to remake Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, and now the rumor is that they turned Farah from a, you know, kind of a newbie who needs your help, you know, a little bit of a damsel in distress at points, into, you know, the typical femboss, badass, does everything, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. I even made the joke with some of my friends. I was like, here's how they're going to sell way more for for Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. Skimpify her fucking outfit. Like, literally get the tits out. You cannot afford to have another fumble, guys. Like, you just need to fucking make money. And you could call me evil, and you could call me a lot of things, but I'm just being honest. Like, at this point, Ubisoft cannot afford to do this bullshit. And remember, I don't have to give free advice to a fucking company like this. And they'll never hear me, although I did get that one mention from that one dude, which was pretty nice. But that was kind of his own personal thing and not a company shout-out. Yeah, they're fucking doomed, and nothing is gonna save them. And it makes me sad because this series, and like a lot of their series, there's nothing inherently wrong with any of them. The problem is that they just insist on doing the dumbest shit possible. And it makes me very sad and depressed. And, like, you know, I feel a certain type of way. Because, you know, obviously I'll laugh at it and I'll be like, whatever. But, you know, there's people who genuinely work on this because it's their jobs. I feel bad for them. There's people who genuinely believe in this series, whether they're fans or otherwise. And I feel bad, and I'm one of them. You know, and, like, did I want Prince of Persia and all these series to disappear? No. But it's kind of the logical end game of, hey, let's make every single B tier game. We'll just cancel every B game and then just only make A tier games. Fantastic. And obviously, like, that can only end up one way, which is that, well, eventually your A tier games will falter and then you won't have any games. And it just sucks because it doesn't have to be that way, you know? Like, you should have B tier games. And I say this about every single publisher, and every single publisher fumbles this because they all want every game to sell as much as, you know, whatever their biggest game is, right? Like, Deus Ex is never going to sell as much as Final Fantasy, you fucking idiots. Like, are you, like, there's not enough slurs. There just isn't. You know, like, Beyond Good and Evil, even in 2003, was a commercial failure, but a cult classic. The game should have come out a decade and a half ago, and they would have just made their money, and it would have been fine. And then it would have been whatever. They could have, you know, low budgeted it, and just said, listen, like, you know, I think game companies should just be honest, rather than do what they do now. Listen, we know you guys like this game, but it doesn't sell that well. There's only so much we could reasonably justify allocating to it. I get that's probably not tenable, but it's at least the truth. At least you're telling me the fucking truth, you know? It's awful. And I would much prefer that. Like, obviously, a couple years ago, I would have been annoyed, and I would have said, oh, you know, you guys just aren't willing to try. And not only is that probably most likely true, it's also just the truth, right? So, I don't know, man. Canceling Rainbow Six Patriots was a bad idea. I could have told you that. Making The Division not into a continuous MMO was a bad idea. I could have told you that. Like, imagine if every single time there was a Warcraft expansion or a 14 expansion, you have to start over with a new character. Would you enjoy the fucking game as much? Of course not. You'd fucking quit. That's why they haven't made Destiny 3, but to be fair, they're in trouble for other reasons. That's not what I did. I don't know. But just in the case of Assassin's Creed, it's really, like, they just... What the fuck are my neighbors doing, dude? My neighbors have been dropping and banging and shit. I can only imagine they have family over for the holidays. And I'm not mad, but it's like a jump scare every couple of minutes. Some loud banging or something falls or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they have, like, a kid. I have no idea. I barely know them. In fact, I actually literally don't know them. I just know they live above me. That's how I know them. Stupid. An NWA music video? What, a Ninjas with Attitude? Sure, why not? Didn't Ubisoft get sued or something because they were using symbols for royal families? I have no idea. And I'll be honest, like, that's probably the weakest thing against this game, is that it pissed off a country. I get that it matters to them, but I don't know. I don't think you need to have the permission of a country to depict them. That's kind of silly to me. That's a little silly. I get that a lot of it might be distasteful, but, you know, I don't know. It's a little bit silly in my opinion.
Never compromise.
There you go.
Reminds me of our Egan.
Darkness is taking me. I hope to see you again, my love.
Must be protected, but its
Yes.
beliefs. A letter. Kakushibaiki called themselves assassins, all slaughtered at the coffin.
Very
This
nice.
man must have died from his wounds. I hope the others escaped.
Probably not. It could have happened. Who knows? I don't know. And I'm not Googling it. I don't care that much. Alright. Another assassin's outfit. Hey, look, it's all the outfits that she should have had to begin with. We'll keep this on, obviously. And I guess we could put the headpiece back on. Wait, they even gave it in a bunch of different ones, too. What the hell? Are they for real? Show gear. Why not? I don't know. Like, I will be the first to tell you that, you know, this whole doomerism that there's no games to play is completely bullshit. But I will also agree, like, what in the fuck is actually going on with half of these game studios, man? It's absolutely wild to me. Oh, and I didn't even mention that the whole discovery element of this game, you have to use fucking spies to locate your objective unless you randomly bump into it on the map. This game gives absolutely zero leniency. And I found that out because when I first started this game, I played on discovery mode like I always do. And I spent an hour running around looking for one fucking door filled with the people that I need to talk to. So yeah, I never did that again, and I've never had to do that in one of these. Yeah, there's way too many games to play. There's no way you could keep up with it. That's why I'm trying to get this shit done. I just want to be done. Like, on the scale of games I want to stream, obviously, like, I want to stream 14. Then I want to stream Pokemon. Then I want to stream Metroid Prime 4. And then I want to stream this game in that order. Exactly in that order, actually, for anyone wondering. That is literally the order I want to stream in. So the fact that I'm here proves that I am literally being dragged to hell by a fucking anvil tied around my nuts to play this game. And I'm in a lake filled with lava and shit. And yes, my eyes are open. I refuse to go farther than 2017. Oh, yeah. The only reason he says 2017 is because he wants to play Nier Automata. That's the only reason he puts out 2017. That's really funny. Okay, I missed the intended pathway here, which is great. Yeah, by the way, Valhalla doesn't do this. Okay, it actually starts over there. So yeah, that's something else that this game does, is you can't really climb anywhere like you could in the previous games. In Valhalla and Odyssey, you could pretty much almost climb whatever you want, wherever you want. In this game, you cannot. I know it's a straight bullseye. I've spoken with you for like a year now. You and every other gooner that likes action games, everyone loves 2B, and I'm not gonna, you know, whatever, like, that was the point. Like, Yoko Taro hit it on the head, and then they won't let him make a new fucking Final Fantasy game. Sorry, a new Nier game. What the hell? Then they get mad at him. And then people ask him, like, what the fuck have you been doing? And he's like, well, every time I want to make a game, they tell me no, and they cancel it. Imagine telling the guy that made Nier Automata no. Like, imagine telling him no, under any circumstances ever in history. It should be yes, yes, yes. If you sat on a C-suite and someone like Hideo Kojima or Hideki Kamiya or, you know, one of these characters comes in, you don't say no. The only word out of your mouth is yes, and how soon can we begin? There, I didn't have to go to business school. I just had to not be a dumbass. There you go. I've made you $1 billion. Congrats. Unbelievable. You know, if an icon of the industry shows up, you know, like, are you gonna lecture, like, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, or LeBron James, or Steph Curry on how to do a jump shot properly? Are you fucking... I can't even say what I want. Are you unique? Like, should we call someone? Or, like, do you need help? No, you're just some asshole that just works on the C-suite. Probably doesn't care about video games, so, you know. Here you are. Bro, you're never getting Bunny Garden. You'll be lucky if you could even still buy those games on Steam. Just wait for the next wave of Visa MasterCard bullshit. What the fuck? We're just falling down? Oh, okay. Here.
A new lesson.
Okay. Well, it's good. It's free experience, and we need a lot to level up, so...
A letter from Tsuyu. Someone displeased my mother. They always said I had her fire. Special construction in Yamato province.
Okay.
I wonder what that's about. Hide in plain
Yeah, it's the
sight.
tenants.
Maybe that's why our blade retracts.
Yes.
To be hidden even when visible.
See, there you go, guys. We got a little bit of Assassin's Creed. Why not? I mean, like, yes, you could confuse this with a, you know, a crossover mission like the Attack on Titan mission that they put in this game, you know. That very popular and current anime, Attack on Titan. Not like it ended fucking like 3 years ago or some shit. What does Attack on Titan have to do with Evangelion? Sorry, Evangelion. What does Attack on Titan have to do with Assassin's Creed? No idea. It's like Evangelion and what is that, Nikkei make more sense. Because at least, you know, Nikkei is kind of like that futuristic vibe and stuff. Like, why would they even collab this shit? It doesn't even make sense. They're not even trying to, like, have goon material in Assassin's Creed. Is Clanker TOS? No. I have pity on Spray. If I ever had the opportunity to force him to platinum a game, I'd give him something he enjoy. Yeah, like, I'm not platinuming this, by the way. Like, I platinumed a bunch of stuff in my time, and sometimes I'll do it. But then it's like, what's the point? You just get depressed. See, like, what this really is some of the best content that we've done in the game, because it's the most appropriate. And you had to wait the entire fucking game to get to it. And like, yeah, I could have sprinkled it in here or there, but does it really matter? Not really. Like, ultimately, the problem was that you're gonna run out of stuff to do in this game, and you're going to have to, up here. You're gonna have to do the story, which basically feels completely unrelated to anything in the series thus far. By the way, we're going to have to get to at least level 31, in case you're wondering. I think we're at 29 now, so we're going to have to get to at least 31, so a lot of quests start to come down. No, I mean, like, if you like the thrill of the hunt of... I've done this mistake before. Amazing. If you like the thrill of the hunt of getting achievements, then sure. Like, I've achievement hunted games that I didn't think were great or I really loved. But I did it because it was kind of fun. I heard that they had some unique challenges. Or maybe it was just a game I thought was really popular and, you know, just, for lack of a better word, popping at the time. So there's a lot of games I played that I thought were kind of whatever, you know? Like, I used to struggle through Call of Duty campaigns. And I was just like, well, I don't know if I really care that much. I mean, like, at the end of the day, I was like, I did a couple Call of Duty games, and then I was like, yeah, that's fine. But it was cool, because it led to some of the most, like, unique experiences I think I've ever had playing a video game. So for example, like beating every level in COD 4 on Veteran, you know, a lot of the levels in Veteran require you to have in-depth game knowledge or knowledge of the mission and things like that. So like on one level you have to, so for example, is it Heat or whichever the mission is where you have to go up the hill and then back down? One of the things I think that's really fun is that you have to use your airstrikes to push forward, basically. That's pretty much how that mission goes. And that was one of the most unique things I think I'd done in a game, because it's really challenging. Like, you're not winning a gunfight against Call of Duty AI, even in the early CODs. They just shoot too fucking well, man. It's just ridiculous, so. Yeah, I don't know. If you have the time and effort and willpower to platinum every game, good for you. If you're doing it just for the badge, then yeah, I could kind of agree. But if you're doing it because you genuinely like a lot of games and you have a lot of fun, then that's fine. If nothing else, you just play a lot of shit. You know, like back in the day, I played a lot of shit. And I still missed out on a lot, which is excellent. So, yeah. Listen, don't shit on the middle-aged people, man. They're having more fun with their lives than a lot of other people. You know, give them some credit. Everyone has a different life goal. And I can respect that. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not talking 30. You know what I'm talking about. That's like a stereotype from 20 years ago. Yeah, I had a couple friends that were huge achievement hunters, but I don't think they play anymore. I think they all moved on. Oh, guys, well, you know, I was going to keep everything I own, but then my girlfriend told me I had to get rid of it. True story. I've heard that story at least 3 times. I got to watch it in person at a GameStop once. Some dude brought in all of his PS2 games. One of those big, like, moving tubs worth of PS2 games. It was like, whatever happens, I cannot leave here with it. It's a shame I didn't have money. I would have offered him a lot of money, but this dude wanted like $50 for like a game that you could easily have bought even back then for, you know, like a couple, $100. Sorry, like $12 or something. Bro was straight trying to rip people off while trying to, you know, monetize the end of his fucking childhood. I'm like, bruh, what in the actual fuck is going on? Oh, there was a grapple. Whoops. The goon was strong with that one. I mean, I hope it worked out for him. I don't know. Maybe he's, you know, in a loving marriage with 5 kids, or maybe he's depressed and has nothing. Isn't that kind of mystifying? You never know. That's why I think, you know, like, if it's something you do that's just for fun and it doesn't really harm anyone, you know, it's kind of like, okay, sure. You know, I don't think there's any great social evil that comes about from a dude playing video games in his free time, right? So I don't know. I fucking grappled. What are we talking about? What? How could you not climb this right here? But that's climbable. That's what I'm talking about. It's so weird.
This looks like another Kakushibaiki outpost.
What? I did not want her to do all that. Okay.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the
Yeah,
innocent.
don't kill randoms.
I saw this tenet in the Setsu Kofun. If only it was easier to tell who's actually innocent. A letter signed by my mother?
A mysterious new group has emerged.
Kaede.
An attack is
We
imminent.
have information that a mysterious group has
Come back to
emerged.
Setsu.
They know what we are protecting
Okay.
and where the objects are hidden. The location of the box was compromised. So you called every member of the Kakushibaiki to Setsu to defend it. Those bodies in the Kofun
They did not do it.
perished.
Yeah. Oh, we just get cosmetic. It really feels like a crossover mission, dude. Where Winds Meet. Yeah, I saw a little bit of Where Winds Meet gameplay. What it looks like a kind of MMO. It's like an action-based MMO, more or less. So it looks. I saw the AOE from 14. One of the bosses was doing like Ifrit charges, and I was like, "Oh shit, look at that!" Just like that other, what was it? What was the Chinese game that copied Honey Be Lovely? I don't know if Haruna might have seen that. Some Chinese game copied Honey Be Lovely, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Well, I wouldn't say it's stupid. It could be alright. I mean, we could take another ability. Increases katana damage. No, we have to spend more. Alright, let's just buy a bunch of bullshit. Okay, we need to spend 4 more points. Is that 3? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's permanent? Okay, I don't think there's anything else really to upgrade, right? Tools. Kunai. Kunai have 75% armor piercing. Shurikens. Bro, I'll be honest, I don't even know what the hell I do with Kunai. I'm just being totally honest. Oh, now we find adrenaline gain. Not that it'll help her, really. Whatever, we'll do tools next. Why not? As you can see, upgrading your arsenal doesn't really matter because most enemies you can just mash to death. No, I agree. I think this was not going to be an Assassin's Creed game. I think we see that a lot with a lot of these games lately. I think they staple on what it was supposed to. There was another game recently. Oh, by the way, I didn't grab the chest, which is really funny. There was another game recently where it was like last minute they decided to make it into something entirely different. And I forget what it was. It's like this really rare genre of bullshit that like an executive decision gets made at the last minute. Like, yes, this needs to become this game. Like, apparently, I haven't looked into this myself, but Gundam Otaku tells me all the time that the Halo TV show was supposed to be a fucking Mass Effect show, which still doesn't make any sense, because even in Mass Effect, they do not use AK-47s. It just doesn't happen. So, like, there's a lot of things. It's... You suplex a bear, you can't actually fail QTs because they didn't pay for unique death animations. I remember when they stopped allowing you to fail QTEs in Naruto games. No one even noticed. I don't think I ever played Far Cry 1. I haven't really played a lot of Far Cry games. I think I played a little bit of 2 once, and then I don't think I've played a Far Cry game, like, since. I played 5. No, I played 5, and that was the only one I think I fully completed. For what it's worth. So yeah, I've never played Far Cry 3 all the way. That's one of those games I just did not. And I bought 4 and I never played it. And then I bought 6 and I never played it. Myers gear. Okay. Alright, what level are we? 29? We're like 29 and a half. So we have to do some bullshit. Okay. I think now his last mission, yeah, look, it's 35, by the way. Now, I don't know. Can we get here? Because we're not really fighting anyone. So maybe we could get into this area. We have to go all the way through this area. Alright, well, fuck it. Can we go south? Yeah, okay. You know, I mean, on one hand, it was nice to know that this game was going to be bad ahead of time. Because normally when I play an Assassin's Creed game, I don't even touch the story. I usually run around the overworld and do a bunch of unrelated stuff. And then much later, I'll do the story. So if you go watch the playthroughs of Origins, of Odyssey, of Valhalla, of whatever, like a lot of times what would happen is I would go unlock these areas and then clear the entire area and then come back and do the story. And I actually really enjoyed playing that. Like, Origins really got me into that, and then Odyssey is where I really did the most of it. And then after all of that, like Valhalla, I was, you know, I even labeled the videos that way, because I was like, okay, whatever. It's not even meant to be a walkthrough or anything. It's just meant to be not even formal. It's just because that's how it ended up working out. Now imagine if I sat around and cleared an area in this game, I'd want to uninstall 32, System 32. It's awful. Yeah, we do have a horse in this game. I forget about that. In this game, unfortunately, it does not have the added benefit of just allowing me to run around the environment more.
Yep.
Okay, do I have to go around this way? I think I do, right? Yeah, we have to, like, cross the river, and we can only cross at certain points. Whoop.
This is not your road.
There's a piece of Eden in one of the Far Cry DLCs. Yeah, remember when Watch Dogs had a tie-in with Assassin's Creed where you have to kill that one dude from 4? That was crazy. That was, like, ludicrously hilarious. I think that was the part of the playthrough that I lost. It's lost footage forever. Like, the video corrupted and I was never able to upload it. I don't even think it saved properly. I think it corrupted and auto-deleted. This is the days before OBS, where, you know, you kind of just use proprietary software, and, you know, normally 99% of the time it doesn't fuck up, but I recorded, like, a really long, like, 5 or 6 hour session of Watch Dogs, and I did most of the main story, and then I did, like, a bunch of side quests, and then, because the video file was so long, I had the space, it was just like, oh no, this video is corrupt, we can't save it. And I was like, wait, so it corrupted, and you never told me until 5 hours in, and by the way, like, I would have replayed it, but Watch Dogs has only one save file, so I couldn't go back, because it auto-saves over your save file, and you can't have multiple save files. And so I was like, well, that's it, I can't, what can I do? It's over. A little bit of behind the scenes. If you ever wonder why the Watch Dogs 1 playthrough is permanently incomplete, yeah, that's why. Of all playthroughs to be fucked over, it was the one playthrough I was looking forward to so much, and because it was a birthday playthrough. Yeah, like, they don't even let you have multiple save files. Pikmin 3 doesn't let you have multiple save files on the Wii U. It's not until the Switch version you could have multiple save files, and that's what I do when I make a playthrough. I either make a new save for every session, or I alternate so that way, okay, play this session, make sure it comes out okay, edit this session, right? Upload it. All right, it's done. Okay, well now, you know, I've already moved on. I'm on another session, right? I'm you know, saving somewhere else. Okay, well now I could, you know, save and do stuff on another session, right? It works out. So you have like an A, B, and A, B, and A, B that you alternate, you know?
Hey, you there?
No.
You have to join me?
Yep.
We're not Yasuke, so if we actually get into combat, we're fucked. We're actually doomed. Is it some cheap way of saving data and space? Yeah, they just don't feel the need to implement it, right? They probably reckon that most people only do one playthrough anyway, and that if you're going to replay the game, you're going to start from zero. But, like, you know, it's just dumb. It's like, well, what if I want to have multiple save files, or what if more than one person plays on this console? You know, like, yeah, we all have accounts and everything, but, you know, it's just a simple thing that they could do that they don't. And it's one of those things that makes a world of a difference when you have a long-form video game. You know, it just doesn't need to be that way at all. Will playing Conker's Bad Fur Day give me TOS? I don't think so. But I'm also, like, I'm not a huge fan of that game anyway. Not even because it's, like, very, you know, adult-oriented. I just don't think it's as fun as kid-friendly games. Save slots in Metal Gear Survive were paid DLC. I think I remember something about that, but I'm not sure. Was it really Metal Gear Survive? You know, that's almost fact-check worthy. Not to put Viff on the spot, but I want to make sure before I parrot that for the rest of eternity, I don't, I want to make sure it's true. Just like with the thing about, what was it, Timothy Vaughn or whatever wanting to write for the sequel trilogy and they told him no. I actually did look it up. He offered, and just because, you know, I'm presuming they just fucking told him no because they never brought him in, and then look what happened. Look what fucking happened. That's actually wild. So I believe that happened, because he said it, I found the video, and I even pinned it in one of my Discords, so I know I'll never forget it. Good times. Yeah, Metal Gear Survive was the time travel. Alternate reality. Hey, well, we still have the Fox engine, so we might as well milk it a little bit more while we still have the rights or whatever. You know, since we stole this from under Kojima's nose, and we won't let him work on Silent Hill, and we unceremoniously fired him out of a cannon. You know, like, at least they're kind of making good games. That's the best thing I could say for Konami, is that unlike Ubisoft, they do somehow manage to slug out some decent games here and there. So I'll give them that bit of credit, but like, holy fuck. Oh, Jesus. I'm not fighting this dude. Okay. Damn, that sucks to be him.
This feels familiar.
No.
Kakushiba Ikki territory.
Okay. How? Because there's yellow paint? You only got one free save slot. You had to pay $10 to get only one extra save slot. That's insane. That's actually the most insane thing I think I've heard all fucking day. Well, no, Ubisoft getting hacked is pretty brutal, but that's like, what in the actual fuck, man? I genuinely think in 20 years, we're going to look back at this period of gaming for exactly what it is. A very politically charged, just asinine, no one who actually knows how to make games or wants to make the best art is actually in control, period. It's just all C-suite. Just ruining everything. Prone, there you go. Like, imagine that, they add Prone to an Assassin's Creed game and it's this. Hell is real. This should have been the most stealthy Assassin's Creed game, and instead they give this fucking minuscule character in her own debut game, like, they think it's Dynasty Warriors, which is really the most disgusting part of it. Because Naoe combat is awful. Yeah, isn't it crazy how much money Gacha makes? I have friends that used to play Gacha. Like, I played one stream of... What's that big one? Genshin. I played one stream of Genshin and was already kind of done. I was like, I don't really get the appeal. Like, it's fine. I imagine me playing Genshin is like Devin watching a 14 stream. He's just like, well, you know, it's important to spray. He seems to like it. But, like, I would never play it myself. Which is totally understandable. I always say 14 is a game that is kind of more watching than, or more playing than watching. But, you know, it's a game that's close to my heart, and that's the kind of content I like to make. So that's the one guilty pleasure I will indulge in. When I know I should play any other amount of games, I will indulge in 14 on this channel. Tomorrow, I think I'll ask Dax if he wants to do Hell on Wheels or whatever it is. Hell on Rails Extreme. But probably not going to happen. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the AI bubble pops soon. Yeah, no, sorry. Even Square Enix is like, we're going to have AI do like 70% of our QA or whatever. And in my mind, I'm just thinking, oh god, how the fuck could that go wrong? Oh!
Somewhere special. For Lord Nobunaga! Death to the and on, and on, and on! What? Die!
You know, this is one hell of a time to actually have a fight. I don't even think I deal any real damage to this dude. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, do you see how many fucking hits he does? Alright, well... It's not happening. It's not fucking happening. We have to be level 36. Sorry, we have to be at least 31. You wanna know what's sad? The minute that we hit level 31, this is gonna become free. Elden Ring. Do you even think I could sneak up on this guy? Is it even possible? Let's see. He's a dick. He's not gonna move. He's not gonna move, and he's gonna insta-aggro. See? He can't move. He just ignores it. Oh. Never mind. What the fuck?
That man was deranged. How long has he been out here hunting people? How long has he been alone?
Okay,
And he
I
said
don't know.
for Lord Nobunaga. But why? People are still killing in his
It's not
name.
Elden Ring, don't worry. We're having
This
fun
letter
again.
speaks of my mother. My mother was a master shinobi, and her students respected her. I guess she was recruiting in this region. That's the last outpost. The Kakushiba Ikki live on. I wish I
They
could
barely do. What are we talking about?
We are the shadows who serve the light.
Very nice.
This must have been their creed. It feels true to our league too. Yasuke would like it.
Alright. And we're good. Very nice. Remember DMC1 Oedipus Complex Dante? No, because I can't... a little bit. No, I take that back. But I'll be honest, like, the #1 DMC game I remember is 4, by far. Well, we did it. Yay. Thank God we were able to cheese it. Imagine if I actually had to do this for real. That would be disgusting. This is the biggest area in the game, too. Thank God. Okay. Are we done with Naue quests? Oh no. Oh no! What the hell is this? A large organization is at work. Oh, no idea. At this rate, they're gonna get away with it, too. Well, I think we're done with Naue's missions, but now I have to do Yasuke's missions. I wonder if we could actually get away with this. What level are we? 29? We're gonna level up mid-mission. I wonder if we could get away with skull enemies as Yasuke. That is possible. Well, everyone knows DMC1 is filled with amazing voice acting. It's actually very charming, honestly, when voice acting was kind of cheesy. You know? I kind of enjoy that. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light! Did I find Templars? Probably, but who cares? Do you care that I found Templars? Does the game care? Does anyone care? Bro. Parable of the Broken Window. I mean, that's really the ultimate thing is, are you willing to play 28 hours of a game to maybe get a little bit of a crumb about some organization that should have been the main villain of the game? Like, do the Shin Bakufu, are they even like a wing of the Templars? Like, I don't even know. You play the whole game, everyone in the Shin Bakufu, like, yeah, they kind of came together to kill Nobunaga, but it seems like every single one of them has nothing to do with each other outside of that. They have no reason to really ally besides just, hey, we want Nobunaga gone. And that's it.
From your shoulders, bastard.
Hello.
Signals. The ships will look for a signal.
Get your men to light through signals around Obama's port and we will come ashore by the beach. Do not light them unless you're ready, you know the consequences. Yes, we even played that. I know that's why you're referencing it. They literally, what is it? I think like 3 of the Supreme Court justices were still on the fucking court today. Because there hasn't been a change since then. Yeah, remember when you had all these cool, like, weird, what's going on, like, what's the deeper plotline things? And remember when Valhalla was full of those, like, non-stop? Valhalla literally does not explain a lot of things. They just give you enough clues to make good inferences if you've played the game and if you've played a lot of the series. And that's why I like Valhalla's plot, because Valhalla has really good stories surrounded by really repetitive mid-gameplay. And it really sucks.
Do you remember?
And that's what I love about Valhalla so much, is like the plot is very fun, and then everything else that's not the main story is like, what the fuck? Odyssey has a whole thing going on. Origins, there's always some really interesting, like, dystopian plot. Sci-fi. What the fuck are they doing upstairs, dude? Oh my god. Yasuke's beating dudes up upstairs.
Locked one. Now I will find somewhere to wait.
I mean, good for him, but I'm trying to record. Could you imagine? Oh, fuck it. I'm swimming. I don't give a shit.
I cannot let Duarte get away.
It'll be fine. Like Suigetsu. He'll be a skull. He's gonna have 10 dudes with archers. And there's actually no way I'm winning it. Dude! Like, am I being trolled? How can one person drop so many things all day long?
They come. I have you now, Duarte.
Okay.
The coward is not here.
My name is Yasuke. No. Oh, they do have guns. It's okay. It doesn't really hurt that much. Wait, why do I not have any adrenaline? We're fine. I think there's consequences in Yasuke gameplay. That's cute. I told you they were all gonna have guns. There you go. Thank you. I'll be getting my health back. 3 perfect dodges in a row. He missed. Yo, he fired the bullet sideways. Did you see that shit? What in the fuck was that? Look, he's parrying backwards. What is going on? Like, what are we talking about? He's parrying backwards. He's firing bullets sideways. Like, what the fuck is going on in this game? No, die. Thank you.
There's a boatman who...
Okay, he's dead, dude. Jesus. Oh. That was stupid. I know a lot of games do that, but that is absolute. Every time I see it in a game, it's like mind-boggling. You know what game doesn't do that? Max Payne 3. Because Max Payne 3 is very specific with how bullets come out of guns. Hello, it's me. He preps a red attack. Ow. Alright, I'll just kill your friend then, don't worry. And don't worry about it, you didn't miss anything.
Where is Duarte de Melo? Tell me. Duarte. Now.
Yeah, I'll take you to him. Oh. Every day another stream. Is he gonna be the skull? Ooh, that's gonna be really funny.
did I say about crying? I hate crying.
No! Stop!
Hey, look, he is a Templar. Sweet.
You interrupted playtime. You remember me. I remember your face. I never forget a face. And all the things one can do to it.
Where is Nuno Caro?
You abandoned my work at the Cove. To think the Japanese trusted a sword in the hands of your kind.
What do you mean by that?
Mistakes of lesser men.
You who speak no more.
No worries, Devin. Go have a good evening. Get the fuck out of here.
Have you come to kill me?
You remember my face, but today you will remember my name. I will make you feel the pain of those you have touched.
Okay. Bro, one stab and he's already tired. Are you serious? Oh no, never mind. He's a skull. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Oh my god. Hold on. I kicked my thing. Oops. Is it back? Okay. Yeah, they fire sideways out of their pistols. That's crazy. Alright, this is reasonably hard. Oh, fuck. No, stop. Oh, he turned the other way? Are you serious? Okay, whatever. See, this is the most in-depth fucking fight in the game. He fights completely differently. It's a samurai game and the hardest guy is a Portuguese dude.
You're trying to kill me?
What? I think. Look, the bullet comes out all wrong. It's so funny. That alone would not be the mark of a bad game. I just want to be completely abundant about what, or not abundant, apparent. That alone is not the mark of a bad game at all. That's just the mark of a funny game.
Curse the idiot who put that weapon in your hand.
Anyway, I'll just heal one time just to be safe.
Such fire! Such anger!
That was crazy sneaky that he did that. Holy shit.
How does it feel?
Shut your damned mouth!
Just kill him.
Revenge is dull. Just like death.
Where is your master? Where is Nuno Caro?
Who wants to know?
Where is Nuno Caro?
You are no one. A sad, nameless nothing who thinks they stand for something.
Bro.
Simple, boring, Predictable. Dull. Just like...
Why would he even do any of this? Just kill him. My wife.
Filth like you does not deserve a name.
Bro, just say the N-word at this point.
My name is Yasuke.
Hear me roar, white man! He's the only one on this ship, too. I mean, I'm glad. Should have done a chest bump and then put the fist in the air afterwards.
Go. There is nothing left for you here.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
A symbol. Templars. What is that?
Huh.
I cannot make sense of this. But I know who can help.
So now he's figuring out everything about the assassins. Meanwhile, he's figuring out who the Templars are. There you go. That's really what the plot of this game should have been. Like this is actually what the plot of the game should have been. And sadly, it's not. Like, at all. Isn't that fucked? You play the whole game. You could have done this early. No, you actually can't, because look how high level this is. So they expect you to kill all the members of the Shin Bakufu up to this point. Okay, cool. Now we want you to go do these quest lines for these characters. And you saw, like, thankfully I was able to assassinate that crazy dude. Holy shit, I couldn't believe it. And then this guy is okay because Yasuke is just powerful. You just get too much health back from that one move. So you see what I'm saying? It's like, this is the intended order of the game. They want you to do it this.
Close. The entrance is near. Follow the light.
Shut the fuck up. It's too late for you to come back. Hey, remember that there's the guide that's supposed to tell us what to do? Remember that from fucking stream 1, and then she disappears and never speaks again? Fantastic. Actually, no, wait, it's dog shit. And that's what I'm saying. The reason why it works in other games is because you have that constant reminder. You know, someone's pulling you out the animus. They're updating you on the story. They're giving you something more. Here, if you just never have them say fucking anything, it's just a waste. It's just a waste of time. Alright.
Did my eyes deceive me? Diogo, is that you, my friend?
Hello, Jesuits.
Time has robbed us of each other, my friend. I had hoped dearly that we would meet again.
I feel the same.
We did not talk much when we last met. Circumstances were difficult, so to speak. But look at you now, a samurai in your own right. I think this is your reality.
Much has happened since.
I will not tell you lies. Things have been trying since Lord Nobunaga's death. The realm is unbalanced, and no one knows from which direction the next army will come. But I have been keeping above ground. Oh, I have also been hearing rumor of an interesting duo. The shinobi and the samurai, causing no small chaos in this land.
After Lord Nobunaga's death, I have been running with a band of, allies, you could say. We are a varied mix, but we share ideals.
It is tragic how he left us. To put your trust in their own hands.
I will forever be indebted to Lord Nobunaga, he who honored me. At the very least, he found death the way he wanted to.
As much as we wish to be the masters of our fate, Christ has his own grand designs.
What do you mean by that?
Why have you come to me? I take your return to Kyoto as no coincidence.
I found a letter. I cannot fully understand it, so I was hoping you could tell me.
It is an oath to the Templar Order.
You know them?
I love how everyone knows about them.
I have heard of them when I was in Italy. The Pope and 3 great houses were involved.
Yep.
The House of Borgia was one of them.
Hey, look!
A common and noble family. They caused a lot of turmoil in Rome. Their thirst for power nearly ruined the city.
And some guy named Ezio showed up.
What happened to them?
Eradicated, mysteriously. They say a secret organization put an end to their conspiracy, but not much is known. This letter is addressed to Eduardo de Mel. Does this name mean anything to you?
No.
He was a slaver. Someone who did not deserve the mercy of death.
What happened to him?
I ended his life.
Was he someone you knew?
He was someone from my past. Another demon.
Damn.
It says here
This is
that
dark.
someone called Kimura Kai is training a group of secret warriors at a school in Ki. They will serve someone called Nuno Ka.
Uh-oh. Karo!
You know this name?
I worked for him. Before you and I met.
Ah, I remember when we pulled you out. That piece of wood you were drifting on was at the end of its life.
It is good that you found me, Luis. Let us leave it at that.
Even more fortunate for us. You were a great asset to Mariana. You've never painted a clear picture of how you were left floating in the open
Oh no,
sea.
flashback.
I was on a ship with a few others. It was destroyed.
Well, safe to surmise that this Duarte de Mello and Nuno Caro are part of the Templar Order.
And I must find this Kimura Gay.
We're leaving the letter with him? We need it. Oh, whatever. I'm going back to praying. Does he just stay here? No, he's gone. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. It is very funny that I did end up here, right at the end of the fucking last stream. Now we have a whole Templar plotline, but like I'm saying, it's high level, dude. It's one level outside of being normal for me. So there's an unknown organization, which we don't really know much about. And then there's a Templar organization. The entire back end of this game is completely separated from the front end. Would you believe that? Normally, I love that kind of setup in a video game. But in this game, I hate it. I think it's fucking awful. It's dog shit. It's so awful. Well, no matter what, we have to go a ways, so I don't know. What do you think? We swing around? See if we can go down the mountain here. Here, this will be the most complete version of the game. Seriously, you could just watch stream 1 and then just watch this stream, and you basically miss nothing. Hey, we killed a bunch of people, and that was pretty much it.
Too many haystacks around here anyway.
Hey, hold on. I'm level 28? No, I'm 30, sorry. I have 28 points. Okay, we might as well spend it if we can. Thankfully, points are shared because the characters share a level. Could you imagine if they didn't? I'd actually not finish this game. Anything else we could do for now or Yasuke? Impenetrable defense. Very nice. War kick. Ah, it's not that great. Battle cry. Is battle cry even worth it, man? Bull rush can now deal 15% ability damage on contact. Has its full... Yeah, fuck it. There you go. Swap weapons during a combo. You don't need to extend combos. Who the fuck cares? Complete Kane and Kinu. No idea what that is. Okay. Long katana. Power dash, which I think we have on, right? Very good. Okay. Increases damage by 40%. Payback. There you go. Increases the damage it deals. Post. Why not? Samurai Showdown. Is there anything else for Yasuke that might be worth it? Because I don't use any of this, man. Do we have any passives we could upgrade? Nope. Increases armor damage with melee weapons. This would be the only reason to get to knowledge rank 5 is so I could get this. Because obviously that's going to help me more in the long run. Power Dash can now be chained a second time. Requires progress in the story. Payback can no longer be blocked or parried. Yeah, so I guess I kind of have to get to knowledge rank 5. Which is 11 more things. Excellent. Woohoo. So here's how I think this game is going to play out. At this point, I played long enough. I think I could kind of see where this game is going. Because I imagine what's going to... Okay, so here's what I think is going to happen. We're going to finish these plot lines with Naoe and with Yasuke, and they probably are forced by the game, which is why they phrase it as if it's not forced by the game, and I think that's just weird because that's wrong. I think the Shinbakufu have nothing to do with the Templars. I think they're there just as bait. They're there as a clandestine organization, and maybe at most the Templars told them, hey, you guys need to get this box. You know, maybe the Templars are obviously aware that there's a brotherhood growing in Japan, but maybe they can't freely operate in Japan outside of, you know, being merchants and slavers and traders. So maybe they told the Shinbakufu, which is this loose, barely affiliated group of assholes, like, hey, we need to do this, this, and this, and so you guys need to do this and this, and it'll give you the power. You could overthrow Nobunaga. And obviously, like this, the Shinbakufu are so fucking awful at their jobs. They literally show up for one night to do all the damage in the world and to set the plot in motion. And then immediately following that, they're useless, basically. They all have their own individual designs. They have no unified goal at all. The fact that they didn't turn on each other is already a miracle, and in my opinion, probably a plot hole if I were to know everything and look a little deeper, but whatever, fine, fuck it. We could pretend that they all just wanted Nobunaga dead, and they were at least respectful enough of each other to go back to their individual provinces and you know, whatever they were doing before, like whatever they were just chasing or, you know, making money, you know, they just were like, listen, we're coming together to do this. I don't fucking know, man. The plot of this game is so all over the place. It's like Odyssey with none of the seriousness of like the long-term story implications. It's just like a bunch of people get together and kill people, and they kill Naoe's dad, and then, you know, at some point Yasuke and her team up, and it's like, well, why? Because some kid that doesn't even show up in the story anymore wanted them to stop fighting, so they stopped fighting. And they became friends. Yes, that is the plot of the game. In fact, I genuinely think this game would have been better if they weren't a working pair. I think the game actually would be better if they weren't a working pair of people. Instead, Naoe is doing all the assassin shit and building the Brotherhood, while Yasuke is, like, commanding Nobunaga's armies and working with his allies. Like, these two plot lines did not need to intersect in the way that they did. And I think that's one of the biggest problems with this game, is that it wants to have two characters, because there's a lot of games that having two characters worked really well in. This is not one of those games, for multiple reasons, even without all the bullshit. This is not one of those games. You know, like Batman Arkham City is a game with two characters that works really well. You know, there's some games with two characters, like my personal favorite, Enter the Matrix, where it's like the same storyline, but two different takes to it, and there's some unique missions in each of them. Obviously, they don't want to do that, because they know you're only going to play this game once, even if it was a good game. And so I think the biggest problem becomes, like, well, it's not just that, it's that they feel the need to have both characters work together. So you know the plot has to drive them together, and they did probably a terrible job of setting that up. So, like, what if maybe Naoe finds out, you know, about all the Templar, Shinbakufu, and, the assassin stuff, and that's the reason why Nobunaga sacked that village. Otherwise, it was for no other purpose, right? Maybe she finds out someone, you know, like Mitsuhide orders it. That's the reason why. Okay, fair. Then even at the start when she first meets Yasuke, it'll be more like, okay, well, we both have a common enemy. You lost your lord and my village was sacked by him. But, you know, it wants to be cheesy, it wants to be happy, and then at the same time, it wants to also be super serious and dark and edgy. And it just needs to pick a lane, because very few games do both of those things really well. And if you're going to have a very serious Assassin's Creed plot, which, let's be fair, a lot of Assassin's Creed games are pretty serious, pretty reasonably serious, you kind of can't do both. You have to pick one. You have to chemically castrate me to get me to play this shit. I mean, yeah, look, you'll get to experience it vicariously, and then you'll never have to do it again. This is the most meaningful stream that we've done of the game. Somehow, against all fucking odds. And remember, the whole time, they want you to do massive amounts of grinding for little to no experience. If you remember, a lot of the stuff I did in Odyssey and Origins were way faster and gave me tons of experience. I was floating on experience in Origins and Odyssey. I had too much, actually. Which was one of the cool things, is that I did a bunch of extra bonus stuff, and therefore I was heavily rewarded. Here, they might as well just mandate all of this, because you have to do it to get enough experience to progress the game. It's like the complete wrong direction from both Valhalla and fucking Odyssey that they went in.
What happened here? Perhaps the dead have more they can tell me.
Nope. Don't care. Are we going the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? No. We have to go around. I mean, hey, at least the game gives us road trips, if that's your preference. I guess maybe I'll come back tomorrow, and I'll hopefully we'll be close. And if we're really close, then we could finish it on Tuesday. Or Wednesday, one or the other. Well, you hope. You think they're gonna stop? I think a lot of people are gonna bankrupt companies sooner than stop pumping out fucking DEI woke shit. I'll be honest with you. I think most of these companies are happy to consign themselves to oblivion. Because they know that if they stop doing it, it's an admission that it was wrong to do in the first place, and they're never going to admit that. You will never see these people admit that what they did was wrong, and that's why all these fucking people have to write up all of these fucking, like, weird wiggle words and weird ways around saying this game was a failure. They always have to say, well, it didn't reach expectations, you know, which is just a big fancy way of saying our game sucked and no one wanted it. And this was the topic of a fucking huge discussion I had earlier in the year where someone was like, oh, well, you know, this game is still the best-selling game of the year, so clearly they're not doing anything wrong. And I'm like, brother, this is why you don't argue with people that don't play video games, first of all. It's already a dumb fucking stance to be in. And secondly, like, don't argue with people about series that they don't play. It's just a waste of time. I can only imagine, of the Assassin's Creed fans that actually did sit through this, what they must think of it. Because, like, I'm playing it, and I'm already like, well, why the hell do we even need the Shin Bakufu? Like, what was the compelling narrative reason to have this completely separate group of dudes? What did it solve? What did it help us with? What does it do for the plot? You talk to all of them, they have no fucking idea what they're doing and why. They just did it because I wanted my castle. I wanted this. I wanted that. It's like, it's just a bunch of greedy dudes. It feels like a side quest. It's just stupid. Can I even climb this as Yasuke? I might not be able to. I don't think I can. Oh, wait. Holy shit. Okay. Can't move. I'm stuck. Yeah. I think that's why GTA 6 got delayed. I think they had to change a lot of stuff for it because of it. But I have no proof of that other than that one offhand comment. It could just be his opinion. It could be something more serious. I don't know. All I know is even if GTA 6 is more mid than GTA 5, it's still going to be Game of the Year. It's just so next year, don't even get hyped for Game of the Year because it's just going to be GTA 6. That's going to be it. It's going to win every category it's in because it's popular. And I'm not saying that because it's necessarily a bad game or I don't like GTA, but you just know it's just going to dominate. It's going to win every category it's in. For nothing. Well, maybe for something. I take that back. It's not going to be this game. Bad, hopefully. Like, what is the actual actually that defends this game? I'm genuinely curious. Because even in, like, a lot of games, I could still say a lot of things. Like, yeah, DMC 2013 had a terrible plot line. But at the bare minimum, the gameplay was kind of good, and I thought that was the one redeeming quality of the game, was that the gameplay was kind of fun and fast-paced. Like, Alien Colonial Marines, right? Another game that was absolutely awful. Even in the year it came out, it was a fucking laughingstock. It was a meme. Well, at the bare minimum, the best part of Alien Colonial Marines is that when you play the game, the multiplayer's kind of good, I guess. That's about it. And it ends on a cliffhanger that will never be continued. Like, okay, 007 Bloodstone, right? Narg was asking about the spray tapes that have never been released. There's a whole playthrough of 007 Bloodstone that I never uploaded that I will eventually get around to editing, you know, because the new game's coming out apparently on May 27th, which is a day after my birthday, which is crazy. It's going to be a birthday game somehow.
The hunt for Kimura K starts here.
And then,
find his hidden training grounds.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a game that ends on a cliffhanger, mid by all means, not really a great Bond game at all. But at least it was kind of fun, you know, you have some cool moments. Well, you know, it's what I like to call, like, trade-in bait.
Sake has a happy
Hello. I walked right past the guards.
You once served the Oda clan.
As did you. Yasuke is a name that needs no introduction.
I'm your biggest fan.
If you were to wander these lands naked.
Clothed or unclothed. Without Lord Nobunaga's intervention, I might well be a distant memory by now.
I could say the same. Yet, I often find myself questioning if I'm truly here.
You stand before me. Is that not proof of life?
I stand. I speak. I breathe. These are functions of the body, not the spirit.
I forge my own path, with the hope of bringing a measure of peace. Our Lord may have departed, but his legacy endures.
Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi.
A worthy successor. Or so we must hope.
Indeed. And what brings you here?
I seek the one they call Kimura K. Do you know him?
By reputation only. There's a man in his service, Kumabe Ujie. He recruits Ronin at a cemetery at Koyasan.
What kind of man is he?
More of a talker than a fighter. As is the case with such men. His words shouldn't be trusted, yet might prove useful nonetheless.
Thank you for your help.
Caution, Yasuke. They say Kimura K creates a new breed of warrior. Upon his order, these men will attack without hesitation.
Oh, he has a piece of Eden.
If they do so in my presence, it would be an unfortunate mistake.
More Ronin arrive here, day by day.
Okay.
This recruiter sounds like my best hope of finding Kimura K. I must look for him at the cemetery.
I mean, if he is using a piece of Eden, what stops him from literally and just enslaving Yasuke immediately? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't have First Civilization DNA. He has no eagle vision. Like, I get it. It's going to become a trope that every character has it, or some version of it. But I mean, like, you know, it's just a gameplay mechanic. Like, it has to happen. It's like going to Silent Hill and having no baggage. It just becomes playing The Sims or something. It's not the same. That's kind of... It's like a reverse superpower, basically. Yasuke's thick skull protects him from Eden beams. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised by anything. His warrior's resolve makes him immune to First Civilization tech. Why the fuck not at this point? Just go all the way, dude.
Oh, my stomach! I'm starving.
Balls to the wall. Dude, it's so ridiculous. What are they banging on? But yeah, that's who even knows what's gonna do and what's gonna happen in this, man. Like playing a game that's been so just completely twisted and shifted. It's like Viv watching the Fallout show, probably you watching the Devil May Cry show. It's just a bunch of people skin suiting IPs that they know people know the names of. Wonder where they're taking this. This game is going to get disregarded, much like the plot lines from Syndicate and Unity. I promise you this game's entire plotline is going to be largely discarded. It has nothing to do with Basim, it has nothing to do with Layla. It's probably getting tossed. Yeah, I don't know what about the Fallout show could possibly be good between Ghoul Juice and them fucking up Mr. House's origins and backstory. I could only imagine the writing room when they decided that. Okay, that's it. Ow. I don't think I've been impressed by seriously almost any video game adaptation, like on a major level. Anime adaptations, also not really impressed.
Here it is.
Okay.
Lord Motonari was unrivaled in cunning and courage.
Forgive the intrusion. Do you also pay your respects to a fallen lord?
No, but I offer a new dawn to those who do. Like you, Yasuke.
You know me. But who are you?
A humble purveyor of hope, Kumabe Ujiie. At your most esteemed service. I serve a most illustrious lord, the legend, Kimura Kei.
I have not heard of him.
He's a seeker of lost souls. Men of substance, now adrift, drowning in their shame. He offers the guidance they yearn for.
I am one such seeker of guidance. I would like to meet this Kimura Kei.
Good. Good. Come with me. I will show you the way to enlist.
How do they not know who he is, dude? He's literally like the only black person in Japan. That's what I mean, like it doesn't even make sense.
Is Lord Kei here?
You will soon know.
This, like, I really hope they're all just shitposting, and Yasuke's an idiot, because they'd have to be stupider than him.
He does not only welcome former samurai, he accepts all warriors eager to learn, be they Ashigaru or foreign.
Oh boy, they're all skulls.
From whom does the Lord take his commands?
There's some thousand barbarian he answers to, of fairer complexion than you. But that arrangement is a mere formality. Lord Kei is independent in his efforts.
Why would he ally himself with a foreigner then?
His actions do not always seem agreeable to his allies. But soon, you will witness the success of his methods. He believes in the cause, not its foreign advocates.
Damn. Oh, Lord. Okay. I mean, what happens if I kill these dudes? Yeah, that was a good neck crack on both sides. It's very stimulating. Whew. Try to get the back too, but I'm really bad with my back. Despite being an avid, like, joint cracker, I'm actually pretty bad with a lot of them.
Follow me.
Okay.
You claim Lord Kei plans a coup against his commander.
What? What the fuck? I literally bumped into the guy. Are you serious, man? I bumped into him, and the game took that as aggression. Think about that. I bumped into him by mistake. One of his guards. This is so stupid. Whatever. At least we know what happens. It just becomes a normal mission. Unbelievable. I didn't get any healing back. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, when you fast travel, they don't give you back any of your rations, by the way. Oh, we do have to kill his Ronin. Oh, fuck. How do you parry from behind? What? Amazing. Oh shit. Okay. The sniper did not bother. He said, fuck this, I'll wait for you. I'm gonna shoot your ass. Ah, it was a red attack. Thank you.
Hopefully he carried some useful information on him.
He did, we already picked it up.
This leads me straight to Kimura Cave.
Okay. I guess this dude doesn't really count as part of his escort, because it's a guy we ran into along the way. So why the hell did he walk up to him? It none of it makes any sense. The enemies don't even path their ways correctly through the map. It's ridiculous, whatever. I literally press X to do follow and the game auto makes you bump into one of the Ronin.
Guide me to Nonokaro.
Oh lord.
He is no better than Duarte de Melo. Another power-hungry man willing to go to any lengths to expand his influence, no matter the cost.
Okay. Well, he's far away. So what I'll do at this point is I'll at least save the game. I'll make a new save. 25 hours in. It's gonna become a marathon, boys. Okay, we can teleport back. Like I said, there's no guarantee we could finish some of these missions. All it takes is for some dudes to not be in melee range, and I'm pretty much cooked. I can't fight them anymore. Fortunately, we're already level 30, I think.
That was not
So if we just get one more level, they'll become normal enemies and we could hit them. So we just have to hold out for one level tops, right? What's our experience at? 8. That sucks. That's fucking awful. And one thing about all these fucking weird games is that they always have the biggest fucking grinds. Like, do they really think that the games that they're pumping out with these shit stories, this terrible gameplay, is some masterpiece that's worth, like, having these incredibly high level caps? I obviously this is all, you know, bullshit, right? Like, I'm just presenting it as, you know, from a good point of view, right? Like, oh, I'm just a person trying to make a game. Obviously what they want to do is they want to frustrate you so you go into the store and buy, like, experience packs or some shit. It's all bullshit. They do the same thing with all these fucking games now, man. They have a good idea, a good concept, and then they insist on fucking it up. Like, in an alternate timeline, we have a game that's pure Naue. It plays like Valhalla and Odyssey. And then, like, yeah, maybe Yasuke's like an assassin, right? Maybe that's how he comes to Japan, right? He's in the story. He's in, you know, maybe after he was a retainer to Nobunaga, he maybe did some stuff there. But, you know, maybe because of whatever reason, he's not really fighting anymore, right? He's just kind of around, he's doing things. And the game is like 99% Naue. It's similar to every other Assassin's Creed game in that regard, you know what I mean? And then maybe you give him a DLC where he has all of his story missions. You know, maybe you have a little bit in the base game, and then a little bit in the DLC, and then you accomplish every objective. Hell, even make him playable, even though that would still be like a series, you know, tradition-breaking thing. At least then it would kind of be a little bit more fitting, because you would weave him into the story, and you don't shoehorn this fucker in as, you know, ridiculously as you do. Damn, I remember when comically shitty games were like Battlefield Hardline or some shit. What a fucking tragedy. That's at least a game I could fucking argue for. I'm like, what in the fuck? What a bigot I am? Yeah, I know. It's almost like people care more about story than they do, like, representation. That's why people of all races, creeds, religions, and ages worship the fuck out of Goku and Batman and Superman and all these other characters. They don't need to have a black dude on the screen to feel appreciated or represented. It's all just silly bullshit. No one wants this. I don't want it. The sad part is that a Civil War game could have been so fucking hype, but I don't trust them to make it properly anymore. It's just going to be complete bullshit, so who cares anymore? And I gave up on that dream. I was like, that could be the most interesting Assassin's Creed game, and it will never happen. They couldn't even do 3 correctly. I don't know what would scratch your vampire itch, bro. I don't even know why you like vampires that much. I don't like mythical creatures like that.
How did Nonokaro recruit Kimura-Kei? What could the Templars offer that is worth betraying your country?
Yes.
Unlike others in the Templar Order, Kimura-Kei is of this land.
Nope.
Perhaps I can talk sense into him.
I don't even think canon mode's a bad thing either, by the way. We're gonna die.
Omabe Uji sent me.
I'm gonna have to go grind 8,000 experience doing bullshit. I wonder if we could do like orange quests and get like 500 in orange quest.
Enter and wait for the others. Kimura-Kei will welcome you soon.
Dude, there's no way you don't know this is Lord Nobunaga's retainer. That's impossible.
Master Kei is about to start. Let us go with the others.
It's just impossible. It's impossible, dude.
You are without ties, without a lord to serve. You hold no land.
I thought we were going to talk sense in it, and what happened?
You are on. Look who's here.
Thank you.
Dead man's head.
Yo, that armor is pimping. I won't even lie to you. That's some good armor right there. Samurai armor with the golden Templar
Lord
cross.
Kei has led you astray. The path he follows is flawed. If you could only see the dark truth of where it leads.
Now your lesson begins. This man is my enemy. Make him your enemy. Kill him.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, there's a lot of people and they're all skulls.
Your leader lies to you.
Alright, anyway. Bro, he's already 100 meters away? How? What in the fuck? Wait, no he's not. What the fuck? Where is he?
No mercy.
I think I am gonna... Oh, no, that's not him. Where the fuck is he? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I still don't have any healing! I really fucked up. I forgot. This isn't Valhalla where I'm floating on resources the whole game. Do I really have to kill all these dudes? That's ammo. I don't use the Teppo. That's arrows. I don't even use the bow. Alright, we're gonna have to kill these dudes. One at a time. It's gonna be really slow. What? What? Dude, he just gets to dodge it for free. Dead. I was just trying to see if he's in this crowd, but I don't think he is. He missed. I wasn't even looking. Get all the skulls first, because we could win fights against everything else. There you go. Thank you. Okay. You skull? No. That's good. Okay. The fucking red attack is ridiculous, dude! Holy fuck, man. That red attack is so stupid. That's the only attack on the fucking samurai katanas that's so ridiculous. I tried to step out of that last one. I don't know where this dude went. This dude vanished.
Your leader lies to you.
Yeah, I think they genuinely. No, wait. Can we go this way? No, we can't. What the fuck, dude? What is going on? Thank you. Death. No, he's not dead. That's so ridiculous. Oh, this is where the path goes. I was wondering. I was like, what the fuck? Oh god, they have these fuckers? Are you kidding me?
This bloodshed is needless.
It really is. I don't think I can get through this door, can I? No. Okay, so we do have to kill everyone. Alright, going back. Okay, we did get rations, that's good. We do have at least something now. Wait, what the fuck? Holy shit. Oh, they have infinite rations right there? Okay, I just can't get two shot. Which is great, thank you. He's dead. Jesus Christ, dude! You think there's enough enemies? You think they put enough dudes in this segment? He can block it, that's what it is. Where's this shot? They're all skulls. Okay, see, that's exactly what I don't want to have happen. I got two shot because I accidentally went up on that ledge and I could not get off of it. That's fantastic. I shouldn't have put myself there, but I thought, oh, I'll just dodge to get off it, and I dodged in place and I died. This is going to be somehow harder than the Naue fight, just because there's this many enemies I have to burn through. Alright, well, there's no fast way to do this. You can't chase him. We have to kill these dudes. There's no way around it. What the hell are they doing? See, if adrenaline gain wasn't so gimp, this is exactly what I would do on most fights. This is the closest thing to a strategy I could come up with on this game, actually. That's the only reason I keep on Battle Cry. Okay, very nice. Unbelievable dick. Let's just heal. Wait! Oh, because I died, that's right. I was about to say, my fucking Russians. Okay. Very nice. What a game this has been, truly. Yes, he's dead, thank you. Now remember, they're this much of damage sponges on easy mode, by the way. Easy mode does not gimp out the fucking skull enemies. They are a hard fucking barrier in this game. It's ridiculous. Thank you. Alright, only 20 more dudes left. I'm not even kidding. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Again, I got comboed. Thankfully, they're terrible shots. They almost never hit you. Nope, I'm immune. You know what's gonna be funny when I die to the last pack of dudes? That's gonna be absolutely hilarious. Holy shit, the range on that was ridiculous, dude. Okay. Yeah, my bow's not gonna do anything. I already know this. Holy shit. I just get to walk up and grapple him. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think, just so no one can say I didn't look, I don't think you could save here, can you? Maybe you can. I have no idea. There you go. I guess you can. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say there's no way, because they want you to do it all in one shot. There you go. Alright, this is another full ration box. So what I think is I'll leave it here, because I have two. Oh, here comes more.
Stop this!
What? I don't even know what hit me. It's the fucking delayed bullet, dude. Alright, well now I need it. Oh, that was close. See, like, you have to actually invest into arrows. They don't do shit. He's able to charge an entire amount of it. Like, it's just ridiculous. Get the fuck out of here, dude. He's able to charge up a gunshot while I'm shooting him in the face with arrows. Peek. Hello, thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna abuse saving because I'm not gonna spend all fucking day doing this. No, I'm sure it doesn't matter. I'm sure it'll just make me redo everything from the start anyway, like the save doesn't exist. Like, look at this. This is the problem. I don't want to be on an elevated piece of anything because I'll get stuck on it. Okay. What? Are you out of your fucking mind? Did you see the teleport on the grapple? That shit. No. Okay, well, this dude's level 34. Did you see the fucking teleport they let him get away with? Unbelievable. Okay. Oh my god, more! You have to kill everyone but the last dude, and then they all come out.
I will be the winner.
Oh shit. You know, I wonder if I'll be able to get up this ladder. No. Alright, here's what we have to do. We're gonna get our health back, for starters. Oh, he remembered he had a club. Isn't that nice? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bait them all the way back. And then I'm gonna run up the ladder and say, fuck this. If nothing else, I can camp the top of the ladder, but knowing this game, that's not gonna mean anything. All that's gonna happen is they're gonna climb up while I'm hitting them with the fucking katana, and it's not gonna do anything. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bait them all the way back here. Looks like they got lost on a linear path somehow. We're gonna run right past them, back to the objective and up the ladder. It's ridiculous. Oh, there's 4 of them actually. I did not see the 4th dude. Thank you. I was climbing it the wrong way. Very nice. I can't get out. Good lord. Dude, this is the most insane mission I think I've ever seen in this game. This is actually nuts. They don't even give you like a real fucking... Oh no, they follow me. They don't even give you a real AoE move. Look how many dudes I'm supposed to kill. What? Oh my god, it's this dude. This is the one enemy I don't know how to fight. They have all these weird moves. I don't know how to fight them. No, fuck you. Get hit. dude. That's so ridiculous. Yeah, spear users have some bullshit. Like, their spears are way too fucking fast. That's insane. I got shot! Dude, I was stuck in the animation! What? They gave no fucks. You could be in an animation and they're not gonna give you any protection. Unlike every other part of the game. You just come out of the animation getting hit. It's ridiculous, dude. Holy fuck. I'm gonna die anyway. It's all Teppo shots. I don't need Teppo shots. He blocked it. Ridiculous. See, what I did is I picked up rations when I had 3, and I shouldn't have done that. We only have 1 ration now. I'm stuck. Okay. This guy has to be my first priority because his moveset is so weird and I'm really bad at dodging it. He has to be my first priority. Okay. Okay. I think he's dead, maybe? No. Thank you. I swear it just feels like there's an infinite amount of dudes. Like, it just feels like they just don't stop coming at all. That's all my health. Dude, this guy with the fucking Teppo is ridiculous now. He's not missing a single shot. Thank you. Wow. One lucky fucking poke, all my health. I tried, I had it right there. Holy fuck, this is the most ridiculous segment in the game, and I'm underleveled, which makes it even harder. And you have to kill everyone. I think that's what makes it worse, is that you have to kill everyone. Oh yeah, we're starting from the beginning, by the way. This is the last checkpoint. I mean, this is serviceable at the minimum. But whatever. It's still ridiculous. I'm immune, thank you. Wait, why is this guy a skull now? He wasn't a skull before. The levels are randomized. Remember last time they were both 34, now they're both presumably 35. Excellent. Thank you. Dude. This is gonna be so impossible with him being skulled. He's the last dude, I can't kill him. Okay, we have healing right here. I wonder if the healing from before respawned, actually. That's a good question. Let's see. Because if so, that gives me a lot of options. It did, okay.
Still fighting.
Okay. Hello, Ash. Welcome. That's okay. Pick up 5. There's more down there as well. I thought I had enough. I did not. Because I think this is what deals the most damage. It's also my heal move. Okay. Side Naginata. Well, we'll save again. Try again under different. Am I still in combat? Yeah, they're still looking for me. I think dudes came out. And so because of that, it won't let me save. Because if that's not the case, then why was... Yeah, here we go. I think I can save now. If that's not the case, then why was I able to save before mid-mission? Yeah, here we go. Oop, did I not save? Hold on. I might have tabbed out too quick. Here we go. We'll get this done. I'm just gonna have to slowly peck away at every single group of enemies. Hell, it might even just be faster to just reload. I swear to God, they send 20 dudes at the end of this portion too. It's absolutely asininely absurd, and I don't even think you could like run backwards, right? Here, now a bunch of dudes come out. Yes. Oh, great. Like, at this point, it just makes more sense just to kill them one by one and one group by one instead of just trying to do whatever the hell I'm doing. We're not running through this, unfortunately. This is the most ridiculous gauntlet of the game. On a side mission of all things. That's so ridiculous. Holy shit. We got a free ration. We could go back and get more. So that's the only thing, is we could go back and get more rations because we have more in that other box. Okay. I don't think I need to, though. Teppo. Okay. Can you leave?
You end here.
Okay. He died from the riposte. Because we do have rations here. I just don't think you could get back, right? Can you? Yeah, I don't think so. I think once you come down here, that's it. But the enemies can follow you, I think, as well. I don't know how this works. Okay, well now I'm stuck on this shit.
Does not care for you.
Whoa, what the fuck? I wonder, can I kick them off of this ledge? I'll put on the war kick after this, because the quick dash isn't going to help me. I don't know if it will. That's the one thing I could think, is maybe we could get away with cheesing by using war kick, but I don't think it'll work. I think that's just not going to happen. What part of this is very realistic? The part where one dude takes on an entire army by himself with no backup? The part where everyone is a damage sponge besides you, the biggest man in the room? You can only take like 2 hits and then you die instantly? What's not realistic? What's not to love? Did I just really bull rush a fucking... Why would they even let you do that? That's stupid. That's literally how you just die for free. Wait, where are the rations? I could have sworn there were rations down here. I might be fucked. I mean, I am fucked, but like, you know, I thought there would at least be like somewhat of a fighting chance here. I took a fucking arrow to the knee. Yo, that's so fucked up. As soon as I went to grab him, this dude like doinks one little arrow in my ankle and I just fucking have a seizure and die. After everything. Good thing there's a save point. Good thing you can make your own saves. This would be absolutely impossible. This would be hyper asinine if you could not. Alright, well, we know the rations respawn, so... That is so ridiculous. As soon as I went to go R1X, I got shot in the ankle because I wasn't blocking anymore.
I will crush you.
Now he's a skull! Oh my god. Why does this game have a level cap? Like, why does it actually have the same level system as Valhalla and Odyssey and Origins? Why didn't they just do what Mirage does? It's just so unnecessary to make you buy microtransactions. It's absolutely fucking asinine. I'm probably gonna save after killing that dude. There weren't rations down here, though? Can you go this way? No, it's a wall.
I will end you.
What? Where the fuck did you even come from? Oh, they come anyway. They don't even wait for you to walk forward. I thought he quit. I'm fucked. I forgot to put on War Kick. I'll do that after this. Oh, it glitched! Dude, I was in the animation and it just let me die anyway. Usually you don't take damage in your animation. They said, no, fuck you. The explosion kills you. What is going on? You've seen that a dozen times. If I get hit in that attack, I don't fucking take damage and I'm just immune. This time, the explosion apparently bypasses the iframes given by your fucking payback. Okay. That's actually great. It's completely inconsistent the one time I need the game to be hyper consistent. I've done that literally every single fight in every single part of this game so far. If you're in a grapple move, you are immune, and whatever happens, you're immune until you step out of it. Like, that's fine. Like, I get shot the instant I get out of it, whatever. That's just, you know, bad positioning, bad enemy priority. If I'm in the animation and I get hit, that's it. There's nothing I could have done to stop myself from taking damage. It's impossible. That's just, I will get hit there and I will die, because it will set my HP to 1, and then it'll hit me a second time while I'm still in the animation and kill me. And that's why the camera started to look down, because it's like, oh, you died and I'm still stabbing this guy in the throat, hoping for HP. That's so ridiculous. Well, I don't know. At least we don't have the double knife dude, but we have the big guy with the fan. We have the 1 or 2 archers, and then we have dudes with spears. It's like every single enemy possible that is obnoxious to try to kill is what we have to kill here with 5 rations, and they're all gonna gangbang me at once. Like, all of them. They're all gonna rush out and fuck me all at once. And there's nothing I can really do to stop them from doing it either. No, we did not get that. That's like the best we could do. Which actually is surprisingly effective in this game. I thought explosive barrels weren't that good. Apparently they're really good in this game. Look how much damage that did. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, well, the explosive barrels were good, but there's only 2 of them. Yeah, it's that attack. Thank you for terrible accuracy on the guns. I would be in deep shit if that did not exist. Ow. Okay. Alright, that's the reason why I didn't hurt, because this guy's only level 34 now, randomly. Oh, Lord. Ridiculous. I had to parry one move, dodge the other. Alright, but we'll leave that guy because we need him for HP, potentially. We need someone easy and soft to kill later. I don't know. I guess not. Maybe we don't. Oh, wait, it does give rations. Oops. Should not have picked that up. That's where the ration box is. See, that was an animation. If you combo someone like that, that's why the guy canceled his blue attack. Ridiculous. How was that not dodge time? Not dead. Stop this. Alright, it's just one dude. Got him. Unbelievable. Holy fuck. Save. I'm not doing that again. That's ridiculous. We have to wait. And I'm technically still in combat. I think he has to put his sword away, right? There you go. Holy shit. What a game this has been. I think the worst part was dying. What? This feature is currently I'm saving my game. What the actual fuck are you talking about? What the hell was that? Did I push circle too quickly? Man, I sure hope it fucking saved. Oh, there was another one over here. Okay, well, it's too late to know now. Whatever.
How many more lives must fall to
So now we have to kill this dude. It's gonna be an actual, like, mosh pit of the big burly dudes with all the spiked bats and the clubs. And I'm gonna have to fight 10 of them. What the fuck? That's weird. Why does it stop me from walking? Oh, yeah. What is this? Oh yeah, he's gotta be number one. He lights you on fucking fire. Did I put in fucking Dark Souls? Yeah, that's why I saved immediately, by the way. There's only one thing that could be worse than this. If it was a Naue mission. That is genuinely the only way this could be worse. It would be actually impossible. Listen, man. Devin knows when to hop out. He knew it was coming. He saw the future. He's like, I'm going to bed. I'm so jealous. They make you slow walk out here. Did I close both doors? No. What? Oh, it's an invisible wall. Okay. No, they do force you. I was gonna say I could go back and get some more healing items. I'm actually fucked now. 100%. Okay, well now I at least know. I just have to kill this guy with the gun first. He has to be my number one target. I can't kill anyone else. I have to kill him first. He has to go first. I thought I could just walk back out. No, the Animus puts an invisible wall behind you to trap you in there. The door doesn't even shut. Just canonically, Yasuke never backs out. What the fuck? Oh, I'm in his room. Tempo. Here. he's gonna shoot me, and if he shoots me at the start, I might as well just die and try again. This is gonna be really annoying. I really should not have done this mission. That was a huge mistake. Every other mission I've been able to get away with, besides that one archer guy, this is the one mission I should not have done first. Because this is basically impossible. Who has the gun? Oh my god, look how much HP even just one of them has. No, it's this dude. What? There's two guns. They all have multiple weapons. That's what it is. Well, I'm fucked. Okay, you could step it. I see. Okay. It's... oh, that's so quick.
Falling for Kimura K's delusion is your mistake.
Oh my god. Yo, you get crossed up. I have to dodge the sword wielder, dodge the shotgun, and then dodge the dude shooting me with a normal gun. That's gonna be so fucking ridiculous, man. And you know that on normal difficulty, just one fucking level, they wouldn't do anywhere near this much damage to me. And this would be free. This would be the freest fight in the fucking game. But I had to fucking push myself and do this. That's the real torture. This should be the freest fight in the game. We should just walk in and hit 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe they deal like 30% life. It's not a big deal. Every single hit sets my HP to 1, basically. It's absolutely absurd. There's no fucking way I do this. I genuinely think I might not be able to do this. Like, I would have to sit here for hours trying this.
So does experience.
Holy shit, that noise.
Falling for Kimura K's delusion. Falling for Kimura K's delusion is your mistake.
Okay. Maybe I go after this dude first. This seems to be working. Ow. Well, he basically killed his friend. Okay, I didn't know he had that. He has a fucking sword. He could dual wield. Honestly, baiting the bombs onto his friends is like the best thing to do. There you go, just stab him. Okay, there's just one dude. Even though he's the weakest, I think it's better to get the guy running melee in your face first. Because, like, what is this guy doing? He has nothing. Does he even have a single red attack? Maybe a kick? No, he has nothing. He's a fucking button masher. After all that work, the last enemy doesn't do anything. He just stands there and just gets hit. You can just mash R1 and he can't do anything. By the way, we have to kill the boss after this. Don't get too happy. There's still plenty of chances for this to become impossible. Oh my god. Absolutely ridiculous. Can we go back? Okay, now we can go back, if you can believe it. Okay, save. Why do you miss Seto Kaiba? Bro, just go watch old Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, who cares about the new stuff? I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but like, just go watch old stuff. That's the one thing about, like, just the internet and just having everything around for forever. I have to die. I'm not gonna reload. I'll just try it. Like, well, I mean, he's also a bitch. He basically told Yugi, I'll just jump off if you deal the winning move. Like, that's not fair sportsmanship. I mean, obviously he's just an asshole, but I wouldn't say he's a Chad. He's just a dick. He's a guy with a lot of money that likes a kid's card game.
You cannot stop me, Yasuke. You are ignorant of the Templars, of this world.
Spoken by a traitor to his own land.
My land robbed me of purpose. The Templars restored it.
You lead your people into servitude.
This from the fool who followed Nobunaga. He gave you freedom. His death gave you freedom. Now you waste it on childish vendettas.
You refuse to see the true face of Nunokaro and men of his kind.
You know nothing of them.
I know them all too well.
They're white. They're evil.
Monsters! That is who you serve.
Lies! Rulers of this land betray us both.
Shut the fuck up. It's gonna be impossible to deal damage to him. Are you kidding me?
They don't deserve loyalty.
Nunokaro is no better.
Okay, it's a red into a fucking blue. I got it. No, there's two reds. I died from the parry. Holy shit. I'm frozen. Wow, I don't even know if I was supposed to die there. I'm frozen standing up. That was really weird. I don't think I was supposed to die to that. I think that was supposed to set my HP to 1, and it just outright killed me. That is really weird. The animation doesn't even finish. Well, this is why I saved. Imagine if I had to replay these 3 stooges over and fucking over again. I might lose my goddamn mind once and for all. I would actually crash out. Here. We'll get the last ration that we're missing and we'll do it again. Unreal. This is a video game, allegedly, I've been told.
My land is not you.
Yeah, thank you. Great flashback. Thank you. Skip it. Can't even skip it. The prompt to skip it is longer than the actual fucking cutscene.
Rulers of this land betray us both.
He did 1 blue! He's
no better.
Man, this game is so inconsistent. Blue attacks are supposed to be followed up with more blue attacks. For some reason, he just didn't do it. He just quits. He doesn't do multiple. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it glitches out. If you parry that attack, you die standing up. There's no animation for you to drop dead after that attack. You just die standing up. You freeze. You become a statue. Okay, so I was supposed to die to it, which is kind of funny when you think about it. The game actually doesn't know how to handle you parrying that red attack. It just says, I don't know, you're just dead. Reload, asshole. Oh, this is gonna be great.
You know nothing of.
Okay, hold circle, hold circle. You can't skip it. The skip is fake. Shit. Okay, there's a 1 and then there's a 2. Yeah.
Nuno Caro is no better.
Fucking hell, dude. The timing on that is actually kind of tight. Oh no, he has a second phase! Oh, fuck me. We're gonna have to watch this every time. Please make him slower. What? I think it's a ration box over there. Can you believe it? Maybe.
Waste your talents.
Oh, fucking hell, dude. Oh no, he has a third phase. Even worse. Just fucking manhandle him at this point, dude. Thank you. One more time. Oh no, I didn't pick up the rations. This is bad. Bro, just kill him, please.
Your cause is my target, Kay, not you. Abandon it and live.
Never.
You destroy everything I work for, then demand my surrender.
Yeah, I think I'm fucked. I don't think I can go back inside, can I? Nope, it collapsed. Oh my god. Okay, there are rations in that corner. Okay, we're good. Bro. That's ridiculous, that attack he just did. That was disgusting. Unbelievable. Hey, his helmet teleported back on somehow. Thankfully, he's a dumbass and you could just step back and step in.
You win nothing here. Vengeance will find you.
God, I hope so.
From Nuno Caro, he is next.
Not him. Others. My people.
Your people?
I will be waiting. Where is Caro?
You will not learn it from me. You have defeated me today. My fine armor is yours to claim. But do not mistake my intentions. I sought a better future. My dream dies with me. But the fight for what I believe in will endure. Get on with it.
Get on with it, yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that armor is crazy good. Well, that ended probably the longest mission in the game. And watch, I'll get enough experience to level up now.
I should respect his threats. Stay vigilant.
Okay.
I am no closer to finding Nuno Caro.
Damage per missing health.
Still, the Templars have suffered a blow. Kimura K is dead, and the aspiring army lies in ruins. As for Caro, his reckoning will come. No one saw that.
This is not a real video game, dude. Better than a bucket? Equip legendary gear in all slots, except the horse. There. Well, at least now we'll have a little bit more health. There you go. Helmet of the Samurai. Now I'm wearing this. This shit is pimping. Look at this. I mean, it's still on his body up there, which is kind of weird, but whatever. We're just gonna pretend like that's not a thing at all. Just don't ask questions. Just play video game. Don't ask questions. Stop.
I am fine. This is fine.
That's really what I expect him to say in 15 whatever. Very nice. All right, what are we gonna waste our life on next? We don't even know. Go to Quest Giver. Who? Yasuke. Complete the Templar objective board. Go to Quest Giver. Complete the Templar objective board. Go to Quest Giver. Where's the next Yasuke mission? What the fuck am I even supposed to do next? This? I guess we have to do this. Meet with Lady Nene. But I have to... I'm getting one more level, dude. No way. Is this the guy with the bow? I don't really want to fight him. That's annoying. I don't really want to fight those dudes either. See, like, at least now we could kind of do some of these missions, so it makes sense, you know? Like, we're at least a reasonable enough level. No, we don't have to go with the Jesuit again. He's done. Here, I'll buy this. Like, I get money, I don't even know when I get money, I just use it to buy fast travels. Remember, I'm playing this on easy, but I don't think difficulty matters when you fight those big, when you fight any skulls. I don't think difficulty matters. Like, could you tell that I turned this game to easy mode? Because to me, it feels like you really can't. Would you believe me if I told you that this is easy mode? I mean, easy mode doesn't necessarily mean it's just free, but like, holy shit, even the enemies that aren't skulled are complete damage sponges. They just don't stop. It's so asinine. It's so ridiculous. Here, people like it, you know, people told me that I cherry pick the games I play, and I only play games that I know are good or I know I'll like. Here you go. I'm playing a nice stinker for you. Just for you. Just for that one person that accused me of cherry-picking my games. I did not cherry-pick this fucking game, because I would have skipped it if I wanted to fucking not have to deal with this. There. And then you could fuck off. It's ridiculous. I'm playing a Souls game disguised as an Assassin's Creed game, masquerading as a fucking woke game. It's ridiculous. It's like layer upon layer upon layer of bullshit. Constantly, endlessly. Until the end of fucking time, I'm going to be playing this game because it just doesn't end. And they expect you to do ridiculous amounts of grinding. Man, I wish the games would just fuck me and then leave me alone. This is like actual torture.
I sense the foul presence.
Ah, I did it way too early. I feel like Division enemies are not this spongy, and that says a lot, because that was one of the major complaints of the Division when it was new. Ah, you can't do it that fast, okay. Like, look how little damage he does to me. As soon as they lose the skull ranking, their damage goes from like 1% to like 90. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Just die, please. Thank you. Now stick it in his head. Yeah! Or whatever. Heart. Adrenaline on affliction trigger, and they just keep giving me Naganatas. It's ridiculous. Dude, I use katanas. Go fuck yourself. There. Turning back to Mythslayer. Okay. Okay, kill the mercenaries. Talk to the locals. Ooh, this one gives what, 5,000? No, it's the whole quest. I guess we might as well just do it. Okay. I don't know. What's the other games that I've been getting shafted by? I guess Metroid? Metroid, but that's the thing, like, Metroid isn't a bad game, it's just not a good Metroid game. Like, I have more leniency for Metroid Prime 4 than I do this game. One, because, let's be fair, the last Metroid Prime game was ages ago, the development of this one was all fucked, and it's probably not even the same people in the first place. Like, this game, they make Assassin's Creed every other year, if not every year. There's no reason to fuck it up. It's impossible to fuck it up. You literally create a winning combo every 2 to 3 iterations, and then you just open up the trash can and toss it in. Why? They do this all the time. They had a great thing going with Assassin's Creed, what? They had a great thing going with all the Ezio games, and then they fucked it up with Brotherhood. Then they fix it for Rogue and 4, and then they fuck it up with Syndicate and Unity. And then they fix it again with the Layla trilogy and Mirage, and then they fuck it up with this again. It's like, it's absolutely asininely absurd. It makes no sense. Prime 4 is just a game that's not a very good Metroid game. It's like painfully bad at some points, but otherwise it's playable. Like, you could play, I had no problem finishing it. I knew I was gonna finish it. My biggest problem was, dude, what the fuck? Why is there a grind to drive around a desert to pick up green crystals? Why does that even exist in a Metroid game? Why does it exist in any game the way it does? You know, like, people shit on Sonic Frontiers, but one of the things that Sonic Frontiers did that Metroid Prime 4 could have done was, as you progress the game, more things teleport in on the overworld. So, like, you're constantly playing the game and the overworld is changing while you play. You know, like, think about it. It's like, okay, well, there's more reasons to use the bike, right? There's just more shit going on. You know, like, what shit was really going on in Prime 4 in the desert at any point in the game? Fucking nothing, and that's why it's a waste. Somehow I took no damage from blocking that. Did you see that? Look at this. It's a 2-shot. The minute they have a skull, it's fucking... It's like a 10-shot. Maybe more. Whatever. Is that it? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm busy rambling about bullshit. Let's see. The Lustrous Pearl. Can't even equip it. We're getting all these high-level Naginatas, and I can't even use them. They're too high level. I think I'll keep the bow on, honestly. But yeah, that's what makes me sad about Metroid Prime 4. Is it has no reason to be the way it is. It could just be better. And I think that's what really breaks my heart about it, you know? But I'll tell you, I played a lot of good games this year, and I played a lot of good games last year. My only request from myself, not anyone besides myself, is next year I just want to do more playthroughs. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza was one of the best games I think I played in a while. It's very creative. It's very well done. Is it like, you know, the typical Nintendo platformer simplistic in the Switch era? Yeah, but it's still a well-done game. It's still, you know, you have to think about the puzzles. There's a lot of cool things. You know, a couple things here or there I wasn't, like, a huge fan of, but, like, that's why I said, like, that game is really strong. That's like a 9 out of 10. It's a really well-done game. It's very fun. And you almost never get a Donkey Kong game. That's rare. When you get a Donkey Kong game, when was the last 3D Donkey Kong game? Donkey Konga? Donkey Kong Jungle Beat? Donkey Konga 2? Probably, I guess you know, if you cut out those games, it's literally just Donkey Kong,
Oh my god.
the other one. Oh, great. We have to break into the castle. This will be fun. Donkey Kong 64. I have plenty of respect, just not for you, asshole.
What could that be?
And I really hate that this dude can do no platforming whatsoever. Hilarious. Oh yeah! Where is he? Wait, I'm actually confused. I have no idea where he is. I know we're gonna become wanted. I don't really give a shit about that. I could kill the Guardians now. Here he is. He's over here. That's not a big deal. What? I hit the door frame. What the fuck? Wow, much difficulty, guys. I'm literally getting beaten up. Look at this. Damage to... Help! Okay. I'm sorry, wasn't the reward in Assassin's Creed 2 that you got the Templar cloak or some shit? Wasn't that like the big thing, or was it the Auditore cape? I can't remember what it was specifically. Get out the way, asshole. If I was here to kill you, you'd know. I'm out of here. Thanks, boys. It certainly is a video game. Okay. Complete the Templar objective board. Go to Quest Giver. Why don't they at least have something that says more coming soon? Like, you could just pinball between them infinitely. It's just so ridiculous, man. Okay. Alright. And that's why we buy Kakurei, because there's nothing else to use money on anyway. This game could have seriously abandoned the leveling system, the money system. Pretty much almost every system this game has is almost just unnecessary. The Firekeeper? Who's the Firekeeper? See, that's the thing with Narg. I have no idea if he's just gooning 90% of the time. He just shows up in my streams to goon. Play Dark Souls 3? You know, maybe I will, actually. Maybe that'll be what I play at the start of next year. No one tell Devin, okay? I want it to be a complete surprise for him that I'm gonna randomly whip out Dark Souls 3. And I'll play a strength build just so that way we can have the same humor and the same bullshit from the Elden Ring playthrough. Don't worry, guys, I'm never gonna play another game where I have to play as a strength build. Never again. I'm never fucking doing it. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? I'm not as mad anymore. I was really mad over that Millennia bullshit. That Millennia shit had me really fucking pissed. That was really fucking stupid. Well, no shit, it's better than this. It'll at least be more entertaining. I mean, I don't know. Do you like seeing glitches and failed animations? If so, then this is the game for you. If not, then, you know, whatever. And maybe this isn't the game for you. I don't know. But that brings up a better question. Who is this game really for? Like, I even asked that question when I was playing Metroid Prime 4. And I was writing the verdict. And I was like, who is Metroid Prime 4 really for? You know, like, is it for hardcore Metroid fans? Is it for newbies who've never played a Metroid game a day in their life? Like, who is it really for? And I genuinely don't know who Metroid Prime 4 is for, but I could at least tell you that even if you've never played a Metroid game, you could kind of play Prime 4. You know, dick around, have fun, right? Complete the game, maybe. It's not a very difficult game. You might have to do a little more backtracking and shit. But who is this for? It's not for hardcore Assassin's Creed fans. There's barely any fucking story. I don't think it's for people who want action games. There's way better shit you could have bought the year it came out, which is still this year. I don't know why I'm talking like it came out last year. We have a few days before it's last year. I'm lucky that I have some of the best strength builds. Yeah, and I could get yelled at for not fucking sitting on Fextra Life all fucking playthrough. Isn't that going to be fun? Yeah, I'm probably just like turning on super slow mode for the chat, so no one fucking tells me everything, because I got bitched at for that too. Because all I get from the peanut gallery is bitching anyway. Yeah, fuck it, I'll play Dark Souls 3. That'll be one of the first games we play next year. We'll bring back Avatar, we'll bring out Dark Souls 3. It's a long story, I'm not getting into it. We'll bring out Avatar again, we'll bring out Dark Souls 3, we'll bring back Xenoblade, we'll bring back a couple other games, and I will still play the special before the end of the year. I will still do that. Again, it only works if nobody tells Devin. The minute you tell him, it's over. The surprise is ruined. Did that really happen? Yes. Yes, I did. Brother, between my friends, my family, and even just random people I know, I get bitched at a lot about a lot of things. I get blamed for people's life problems that I didn't even know they had. They just are mad at me because of reasons. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. I have so many stories I could tell, but like, you know, some people I do forgive, and so it would be wrong for me to throw them under the bus. Even if they never see this, I still would feel bad, you know, from a moral standpoint. There's plenty of people I fucking hate. You know, there's plenty of people I wish were non-existent in this reality. But, you know, like, I don't do that, because I feel like that's bad faith. If I'm still on good terms with someone, I don't throw them under the fucking bus like that. Because no one likes to be pushed under a steamroller, you know? It's not fun. Especially, when, you know, when you're nice with people. No, I wasn't on the stream. It was after the stream. Okay, well, that doesn't stop someone else from just fucking... Oh my god! Look how little damage that did, by the way. What the fuck? How do you... Wait, you can't climb around? Oh, that's pretty funny, actually. Okay, whatever. Like, is this even the same game from the one I was playing, like, 30 minutes ago now? He gets an intro. I don't know why. That's really weird.
Do you know who I am?
How are the arrows hitting inside of a building? It doesn't even make sense. Ah, help! Look, okay, you know what? I'll give credit to that. That's kind of fair. It's whatever. It's an ability, right? I'd be annoyed if my ability didn't work when I was inside of a fucking building too, okay? I'll be fair about that. That's a lot of games. That's World of Warcraft. You could use a lot, you know, like outside only abilities in WoW suck. So I'll be fair. I hate that. Is it like 1 where I live? Of course. But I already took a nice long nap, so I don't care. I probably won't go too much longer, but like, what am I gonna do? Like, oh shit, I should do my PvP on Final Fantasy. Fuck. Even though I'm way ahead for the fucking patch, I should do it. And it's gonna get too late and then no one will be on. Damn. Okay, we'll probably do this and I don't know. We'll see what happens afterwards. I don't know, man. George Floyd joins the Templars? I'm just wearing their drip, because this drip is immaculate. I won't even lie. So on one hand, we have Naue actually looking like an assassin, finally. And then on the other hand, we have this dude rocking a Templar outfit. The only thing is that the helmet doesn't look good at all, but whatever, that's fine. Upgrade the Hideout's Forge to engrave a perk. Maybe that's what we do. We start engraving some weapons. The only thing is that I need a legendary weapon. Can we even upgrade weapons in this game? I don't even know. I've never had to and I've never tried. And I also kind of don't care. I could. And in fairness, did it even matter in Valhalla? Not really. Find and loot the chest. Damn, 5,000. That ain't bad. It's a shame because the one game where they have you join the Templars, there's basically no story and it's still better than this. That's the real sad part. I genuinely loved Rogue. I think Rogue is one of the best Assassin's Creed games because it actually tries to explore a couple of good themes and it's really fun. The problem is it's insanely short. 6 sequences and they're not the normal sequence length. If you played Rogue end to end and you didn't do any special things or any side missions, you'd be done with Rogue in like 10 hours. Now, obviously, when I did the playthrough, and my literal most viewed video on this channel is a video about Assassin's Creed Rogue. But that's because I was willing to play a lot of Rogue and learn a lot about it, and I took the time to do all the stupid whatever the video was about. I don't even remember anymore. Whatever it was.
Why hone my craft when that upstart in the southeast steals all the work?
What is done is done. We lost the lying Akiyama Shugodai's contract. We'll have to find new business if we want to make a living.
You deserve the contract, sir. But it's best to avoid your rival's strange friends.
That blacksmith sounds too well connected. I should investigate.
Okay. Oop. I thought it always lags when you enter this menu. Oh, we went by this earlier. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably play this again tomorrow. Thankfully, we're over that weird hump from like level 25 to level 30, where you just aren't high enough level to do like half the story. So,
It's harder than it looks.
dude, no one cares. Holy shit, that is obnoxious. Maybe it was funny, like in the most basic Reddit tier humor, the first 10 times. It is obnoxious that is every time you want to jump off something as Yasuke. Get up. I don't care if your legs break. Crawl. Figure it the fuck out, dude. Oh shit. We'll heal. I'll heal that. That was a little bit on me. I did not check before I jumped. You're supposed to look before you leap. I mean, I still leap, but I look now. I hate my life.
Steady. They will be watching.
A challenger? Break yourself from my steel.
Oh my god! Ah! Alright, and die, please. Thank you. He didn't die? Whatever. Encouragement. Naginata specialization. I don't even know what anomaly I stabilized. I just did a mission. Perfect. Okay. They're not following
I
me.
should return to the Miko.
Okay. Turn to Fuyu. Very nice. I think it's funny. This is probably one of the bigger open worlds that they've had in an Assassin's Creed game, and I refuse to do anything in it at all. Thank you. It would be nice if the Animus translated that. It's like they forgot their own lore, their own in-universe lore.
Very well.
See, like, that's a mechanic that's not really used in enough games, that you could store your weapon. You can't just talk to people with your gun out. I know it's something they do just to kind of like sandpaper the edges of a game, but that's something you never really see in a lot of games. You get experience from this?
Get closer. I must not make noise.
Oh, I'm not doing all that. Fuck that. I think that's actually really nice. You must stow your weapon, and then if you don't, they attack you, and if you do, they don't. And then he actually responds to it. It's little touches like that, I think, that makes games really fun. What's the last game where pulling your gun out makes people not want to interact with you? Was it Deus Ex? I think in Deus Ex that can happen. Now. What the fuck? I'm just passing through. I think in Deus Ex, if you walk up to, is it Tong or a couple other characters, they're like, what the fuck? Put your gun away and then we'll do business. Remember, Square Enix fumbled that series hard, man. From everything I've read, Adam Jensen's voice actor and everyone else were more than happy to make a third game. and they just fumbled it, and now I don't know who has the rights to it because they keep like they just, the video gaming industry is just the most dirty, disgusting fucking industry, filled with fucking human shit. It's so terrible. Like, I know it's video games, and I know it theoretically and actually doesn't matter nearly as much in the real world as more serious shit. But I'm always of the mind that, like, well, that's exactly why you shouldn't fumble it, because there's no reason to get overly greedy, there's no reason to get completely out of control. Just make some shit. They already figured it out. Human Revolution would have been Game of the Year if Skyrim did not come out that year. I'm firmly of the mindset that 2011 is like 2013. It's like everything's going to go to GTA 5, even though GTA 5's okay, but I think there were better games that year. And it didn't, you know, whatever. There's Last of Us, BioShock Infinite. There's a lot of games. Speaking of which, that's a game I will play again, by the way, BioShock Infinite. I've randomly stumbled onto it mid-rant, and I did say I would go back and play it, and it's been about, what, like a year since I played BioShock 1 and 2? So we'll do that. Actually, can I find this shrine that I'm missing, allegedly? Here you go. There you go. So that's what we'll do. We'll do like Dark Souls 3, BioShock Infinite. I'm trying to think. Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4. Because I never really got to play those. We'll throw those around.
The shadows and deceits in Yamato are vanquished.
Amazing.
You bring peace to us. Thank you. Please, return to where you first met our shared companion. He might have left a gift. Something to remember him by.
Gift or no gift, I will not soon forget him.
Nor will we forget your deeds here in Yamato. Again, thank you.
Okay. He might have left a gift, and imagine he didn't. So you come in here and there's just no gift. I don't think this is the way in. What the fuck? How do you get past this? It's so weird. I'm stuck. Why would BioShock Infinite be too controversial today? That was Game of the Year. Just, well, no, it was one of them. I never played the DLCs for BioShock Infinite either, I don't think. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. I can't move. Thank you. Legendary long katana. Can I even use it? Am I level 31? $32. Okay, I can use it. Perfect. Burden of Legacy. Sword Hunter's Prize. Yeah, we'll keep this one on. It looks good. Only thing we don't have is a better bow. I mean, we do, but we just can't. It's not worth equipping. Okay. Let's save. Oh my god, every time you enter the menu it replays the level up sound? Great. Okay. Well, we could do the next story. We're level 32, in fairness. I mean, again, I don't know what's supposed to happen with this. There were only 2 Templars on the Templar board. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But I'm assuming that we've done enough of their missions. We could do this. So what do you think? Do we just do it tomorrow? Because, like, otherwise we killed these dudes. Is it really worth it? We have to talk to... No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, maybe we just progress tomorrow. We'll actually just make good progress tomorrow. Oh my god. If you actually pause and unpause, it replays the level up theme. I'm not kidding. This has to be like some kind of major glitch, by the way. Like, you have to, like, cutscene storage or level up storage. This has to be abusable in some way. You probably play through a whole mission doing this and it glitches the game out and wrong warps you to the credits or something. I don't even know, dude. You can interrupt it really late. Look at that. Hey, did you know I leveled up? Oh my god. This game is great. Can you trust you to return to this? Yeah, I'll play it tomorrow. Fuck it. We'll get this shit out the way. Maybe tomorrow, fingers crossed, maybe tomorrow we actually finish this, man. Yeah, it doesn't give you the experience again. It just replays the notification. But could you imagine? I would have just done it so we could just skip to the fucking end and just be high level and just destroy everything. So, whatever. It is what it is. I like to thank everybody who showed up. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Haruna. Thanks, Nark. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Viv. Please, God, let this end. Yeah, well, I mean, we could do more today, but considering that's already like 1, and I'm sure you all probably want to go to bed. Oh, look, it made progress. See, it's now at 60%. Okay. So the way they section this game off is kind of stupid. First 20% is just like booting the game one time. Second stream was, I think, up to 40, and then it just hard locks at 40% all the way until you get to this point. So now that we're ready to go after the next guy, that's probably 20%, and then Mitsuhide is probably the finale for the last 20%. They didn't even bother to do the PlayStation, like, you know, progression meter really well. Which is, again, the same shit that they always do on Sony consoles. It's like, why even have this if you don't force the publishers to do it? They're just not going to do it. They're just going to be like, oh, well, I'm just going to do the bare minimum and that's it. Like, remember when you could read patch notes on the PS4? And then every single game that they patch, they're just like, oh, just go to our website. We have all the notes there. And, like, sometimes it's fine if you don't want to have, like, you know, minor amounts of fixed barrel clipping out of bounds when whatever, right? Like, but major things you could list, right? Fixed game crashing when you talk to the quest giver for the sin that shall not be unnamed or something quest. You know, it's just silly. I don't know. All right, people. I already know everyone else is clocked out. Thanks, everyone. Much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow, probably, or definitely earlier than today. So that way I don't have to, you know, wait until the end of the night to do this. And then we could actually make progress and hopefully beat the game. That would be absolutely amazing because we have only a few days left in the year. No merch store, although I do still have that tab open with the merch store I was looking into. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. This isn't your first day on fucking YouTube. I don't have to tell you how to be a YouTube viewer. I'm out of here, folks.